Mm-hmm. Weird.
Sean saw the Twitch come up and... What? Their game tonight?
There is, but...
But... So I said, it sucks to be you.
That was the old one. Let's see if I got the new one up.
So I'm just gonna restart the stream.
I think we got it. I think we got it. Alright, we fixed it. Woo! Victory!
Well done.
Yeah, it's the old tech support tricks of just unplug everything and plug it back in and then restart it.
It works.
Up and down reboot.
Yep. So, we're live. Now we gotta catch Selena and Mike back up on things.
Oh my god, I can bring dead to life. That's just fucking cool.
So, you
I
guys
can make a zombie arm.
would have gotten a message from Brittany going, we're sending people through to go try and get the people back. There. That would have been before Christmas. There. That's where I sent you guys. I sent everybody a message saying if you want to continue with your current characters, they're jumping through a portal.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can create a new character that's native to this world. And since you guys didn't get back to me, you're jumping through the portal.
Sorry. Yes.
You are brave. You're leaving your children to fend for themselves.
They're
Which, I
fine.
mean, you know what? If it was my kids, I'd leave them too. They'll be fine. The protectors will take care of them.
Suckers.
Yeah.
Selena, Mike, Jeff, Travis, and Sean is this party's goof troop correct? Well, there's no Travis and no Sean here today, so. But yeah, they're coming in. They're joining the group here. So you would have went through a portal. You'd have been able to get a chance to gear yourself up with the military. The military had control of the portal. You jumped through, and then you popped through in tropical water in the middle of a basically vast expanse of ocean that you couldn't see anything. If you would have flown up,
Which I would have.
which you would have done, you would have flown up, you would have eventually seen to the north a basically wall of fog with screaming faces in it.
Nice.
To the north. To the east, land, and to the west, far west land. But there was also a marker indicating that the group before you, which was Travis, Kyle, Sean, and Jeff, bravely jumped through without looking
Yeah.
or preparations,
Stupid.
and then went east. So you would have made your way towards the east, found out they were there. They, 2 weeks ago, Mary Lee's and Cove and Ian went to the abandoned town of Kral, where there was a ragtag band of goblins, because this nation here is run by goblins.
Okay.
They ran into a ragtag band of goblins who were left over from a great war there and just had kind of been squatting in this old ruin. Cove beat up their old leader and became their new king. Then Travis was given a bag of beans, which is a magical item that has beans in it, and when you throw the beans on the ground, a random effect happens.
Yeah.
Travis goes, I'll throw beans towards the town. He throws a bean, and a pyramid erupts from the bean, killing half of the goblins in the area, almost killing Mary Lee's and Ian.
Nice.
Again.
Again. And then they surround Travis, and they give him the ultimatum of either he sticks his remaining bean up his butt,
Oh yeah, we're all in for it.
or
Do it.
or he goes and finds out what's in the pyramid. He goes into the pyramid, finds a very powerful mummy lord, who kills him in one attack. At which point the group decides to use all of the explosives they have left to blow up the pyramid on top of the mummy lord.
Okay.
And they use some trickery to get Travis's body out. But because of the way he was killed, he could not heal because of mummy rot prevented him from regaining hit points. So he was going to slowly just die except for the fact that Mary Lee's, because they killed the Mummy Lord, gained enough experience to level up and get Remove Curse,
Nice.
which she did to remove Travis's curse.
I almost didn't though.
I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I would.
But you didn't remove his curse. 'Cause
As further
hard to remove
punishment,
stupidity.
as further punishment, Travis was then made to excavate the pyramid to find the treasure that was inside. While excavating, he was approached by his new god, who offered him a deal of worship me and do what I say, and I will give you power. And the god helped him dig the hole to the bottom. He gets to the bottom, opens the treasure, and inside are gauntlets of ogre power, which Jeff really wanted, a bag of beans, another one. So, because I just figured it'd be fun to have a bag of beans inside a pyramid that was created by a bag of beans.
But he doesn't have them, right? You
No.
don't need
Oh,
big
oh
one.
no.
No. A portable hole and a bag of holding.
Okay.
He placed the portable hole in the bag of holding, which is a black hole inside of a black hole, which causes a little rip in the universe, which sucked him up and killed him instantly. And all the fun items that he had with him.
Oh.
Right? Now we're
He
back
died.
to 0 items.
But the funny part was that he was given every opportunity to
Oh, yes.
not die.
Yes, he was explained the situation very carefully and in text format, so he can't claim that he didn't hear me.
Oh yeah,
was a
that was
text.
you had to come back
There
with
was
the
text
text. No, you
format.
didn't. No, you didn't. Here's the text.
So then last week, it was discovered that because of this giant war so the giant wall of fog you saw is from an event called the Morning. This is what you would have learned while you were here. It was there was a giant war, where like a big world war, and like a Hiroshima type event happened where an entire country was wiped off the map. Nobody knows what caused it, but this entire country was wiped off, and that's the area called the Morning.
Okay.
Okay, so that happened, and because of that, a lot of people from that country have been displaced, and they're looking for homes. So you guys have started up your own little city here, and you have people moving in. Kyle opened up a tavern. The Bard opened up a tavern that's being built. They're using the rubble from the pyramid to build buildings.
So we're still in this area.
Yeah, still in that area. Last week, Kyle and a new person came in looking exactly like Travis there, but it was discovered that he was a doppelganger pretending to be Travis just to fuck with Cove, who was the leader. At which point, he was a mage hunter who was looking for a mage who did a bunch of damage during the war to his people. And it's believed that this mage is tied to the mage who was stealing the people from our world.
Got it.
So, you have a common enemy. He went with Kyle to the capital city of the Goblin Nation, where he met the king, and the king said that you guys are okay to start your own little city and everything in exchange for 50% taxes on everything the town makes.
5-0 or 1-5?
5-0.
What?
5-0, and they agreed to that. After some very poor negotiating.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Hey, I'm just saying, that was
They
the
didn't
deal
speak
that
the
they struck.
language.
That was the
That's
deal that struck.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I know, if you had been there,
They
Mary
should have
Louise,
freaking. Oh my god.
Oh, see, sacrifice.
And-
I'm paying
and
50%.
they found out that the best place to get any sort of information in this entire world is the city of Shard, over here. So they made their way, this yellow line is the lightning rail, so it's a very fast train system. They made their way to the lightning rail, made their way to Shard. Kyle made contact with a person who is in charge of a family that is it's basically like a, illegal mafia type thing, in charge of all of the inns and, taverns and whatnot across the land. And in exchange for them supplying him and protection, he gives them an additional 25% of what he makes.
So we make basically nothing now.
Oh, he's not making anything out of his tavern at this point. So he goes there, and Travis almost gets arrested several times
No.
because he decided to try and shake some people down by pretending to be part of a assassin guild.
This is the doppelganger?
Yes.
Okay.
Doppelganger Travis. Put a mark. They have these like dragon marks. These houses. He put this like tattoo, basically a Hell's Angel tattoo, on his arm and like flashed it to a guy and said, "You know who I work for? I'll freaking kick your ass unless you tell me about mages." And a city guard saw that and said, "Dude, that's illegal. That's a 50 gold fine." And Travis only had 35 gold left, and he's like, you know what? I'll take the 35 gold, and you can have on your way. And the guy pocketed the 35 gold, leaving Travis completely broke. Meanwhile, Kyle actually managed to, through his connections there, get a setup for a airport for airships in your new town to basically start a resort on the beach.
Common holidays.
Yeah, he's got a lot of, getting a beach set up, he's getting his tavern.
Jeez.
They got a lot of, that sort of stuff done. Travis got friggin' robbed blind, and Kyle made a bunch of connections.
Kyle's our Telly's rep guy, right?
No,
Sorry.
that's Osric.
Osric. Which one's Kyle?
Kyle's the bard in the other group. I don't know if you ever met him.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So that's basically
Kyle
what you
was smart,
found.
and Travis was
Yeah.
Travis.
And neither of them trusted each other for the whole session, so it got a little crazy.
Oh,
Gee.
I love it.
So yeah, they did not trust each other at all. And so now you guys are back in the town. You have these connections there. You have basically the tavern is now fully built. You have a fully functioning tavern. There is this halfling representative of the house who lives in the tavern and keeps an eye on things to make sure Kyle isn't skimming money and whatnot there, but also can provide you with information through the network of people they have there.
And now we have to pay taxes.
Oh yes, very much so. High taxes.
Good lord.
And Peter showed up.
Peter.
The postman.
Oh, Peter the Postman.
Peter the postman, who shows up and gives you random items, which is the NPC you guys don't know about. But you'll see Peter.
So, what else is in this town?
You just have a tavern at this point, the Great Hall of Cove. I've actually built the map for this town. I just built it on another computer, and I don't have it on this computer right now.
We're still here in this area.
Yeah. I built the little town map. There's basically a big hall with a king's throne that Cove sits upon.
Oh, that's
there
bullshit.
with a bedroom in behind it,
I'm gonna take over
and
eventually.
then a tavern, and
Big pile of rubble out front.
Then there's a bunch of houses that you can basically have set up for yourself. You can have
Is
little
he
huts.
listening? I hope he's not there, but I'm gonna find a way to slowly kill him.
To be fair, you have the real power here. They like you. They're
do.
scared of him. So as it is right
And
now,
next
you have as
action.
much control as they do.
Yeah, actually.
As it is right now, though, Cove has enacted war measures after the pyramid showed up and killed a bunch of people. That means that he cannot be challenged for the throne.
Oh, that was smart.
It was good play.
That was smart.
Okay, so
Alright.
we're still looking for the people
Can we
from...
build
You're still looking for the
and
people from your
hospitals?
world. You can.
Like a clinic just to,
Yeah.
to heal people.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
There you go.
And it's gonna be like
You will have had a couple of weeks, so that we can say that's
school
already.
and Marilee's is hospital.
So
We
there you
can
go.
have like a human and animal hospital together.
There you go.
There we can do that.
There you
I'm
go.
seeing I have no church here either. I'm gonna patch over research the Church of the Silver Flame.
Okay.
This...
There's usually churches in each major city, and you can stay there and contacts and.
There you go. So you can build a church.
Yep.
We got our cleric
god
building,
are
or
we,
our paladin building a church, or
So Church of the Silver Flame really has to do with the war,
Okay.
yeah.
but they're a lawful good. Light,
There's a little info sheet about the world.
life,
It's
light,
the stuff you would have
war.
learned, like basic stuff, like months of the year, days of the week. Yep.
Okay.
Major factions, cities, countries.
This wall of mourning,
Yeah, the Moorland.
has anybody gone exploring in there at all?
They have. It's basically
People
like
go in.
It's basically like a giant country-sized dungeon.
Yeah, people go in and don't come back. People come back with stuff.
Yep.
Things come out. Bad things come out of it. It's
Here.
a
Can
big
we-
no man's land of
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
know.
We can't contact Earth at all? Like, there's no way to reach Brittany at any point, right? Or is there?
What was that?
Can we reach Brittany and Earth at all, or are we shut off
No,
from
you're
them for now?
shut off from them for now. Yeah.
Okay.
You know that there was a portal that led in the middle of Kraken Bay. That led to the spot where the Kraken was found in
Wanapitang, Kraken
Hey,
Bay.
look at that.
How that all kind of worked together.
Yeah.
So we have a nice civilization now. Where
We have a bunch of people actually, Nacho Man, because of the fact that with the mourning and the war, there's a bunch of displaced people looking for homes, and
Now we're bringing them in
yep,
and not telling them about their high taxes.
you're not going to tell them about the 50% property tax. So you can
Aye, aye.
again, you have an airship.
I do provide like hospital and education. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Healthcare, right?
So you have a basically you have the ability to use an airship to fly around, which is
you're-
nice.
Cleric of death.
I am. There people die in hospitals.
You're like the hospice. Everyone's palliative in your hospital.
So
That's
you
no
can fly
fun.
around, you can make
Weird.
connections with whatever one of these
I do have
families you
a
know
lot
of.
of
You will
power
have learned
to heal
of the
things.
families,
Yeah. Oh
the
yeah.
houses.
Yeah,
And
the
I can
dragon
make
mark
all the
houses.
dead
Yeah.
bodies into
So you can make connections
Zombies
with them. They'll
that I
be
control. So that's pretty cool.
representatives of them in most major cities.
Do they have
why I keep them all
anybody
in the
like
wars.
a
Yeah,
spirit?
keep them around.
Are there more aggro?
Yep, Aarakocras.
Yeah.
There's every fantasy race there is somewhere in this world.
Okay.
It is a very fantasy race. As you see, you're in a goblin town. You're in a goblin country. You are
the
in
goblins
New,
are
and
cool.
by the way, we also established this is New Cap. They are all very French goblins, as we established before. Kapuskasing was once a thriving civilization before all their people were transported through a portal,
Yeah.
This is why I'm
And-
vice president.
and that's why Mary Louise is their favorite person. She speaks the language. She speaks fluent Goblin, which is basically English.
But they're cool goblins, right? Like the majority of them are.
Yeah, they have their own king. They're
Yeah,
They're civilized-ish.
civilized. Yeah, goblins are very
Yeah.
industrious.
And it's not just goblins, it's bugbears,
Bugbears,
it's
yeah.
hobgoblins.
So-
it's,
What kind of industry is this town going to be based on? Like, are we
it sounds like
Kind
Kyle
of
has set you up for
are
tourism.
tourism?
Tourism, because
I don't
you're
know.
a coastal city. You're close to the coast.
True.
You got the beach on Kraken Bay. There hasn't been
Ooh.
any Kraken
Ooh.
sightings in a
Cra-
couple,
Kraken tours.
but there hasn't been any Kraken sightings in a couple of months. It's almost like the Kraken went somewhere.
Gee.
Okay. Well, do we have like? Can we like start a mine and stuff? Do we have like gold under there or something? That would be kind of cool.
Oh, and by the way, your gold that you had before is equivalent to their gold. So you've gone from it being worth platinum in our world to it
Just
now being
regular
worth
old gold.
for the price of things.
Was it Guilders?
Yeah.
Oh, Galifars.
Galifars. Yeah.
All right. So, where were you last?
So
Right here with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you haven't been here yet.
Well, he's been.
I was with Cove and Medivise.
Yeah, and then just basically the last couple of weeks you've been kind of getting yourself settled and
Yeah.
learning information about the world.
I wasn't with them last week. I was gone.
Yeah, he was gone to Disneyland for some reason. So, whatever
I
you
was in
guys
a
would like to
different
do.
plane of existence.
Yeah.
So, what do we want to do?
Right. So
I
we
think
have-
it's smart to set up like a church and a hospital. You can even join
Yeah.
them because it's the same
And it's
basics.
cool,
I have
so we can
healing, you have
educate
healing,
kids.
Yeah.
and we can charge
Yeah.
tithes, and that way we can generate revenue for the party.
And we can probably have like one of the best like hospital around. 'Cause
Well, probably the
I don't
only
even
one.
need
Tell you the truth,
technology, man.
probably the only one. But at least that's generating money, and that's why Kyle's generating an inn where he's going to make cash. At least we'll have some
Yeah.
money coming in.
Yeah.
Makes
Should
sense.
we start some kind of industry? Do we
Yeah.
have trees around we can cut?
Well, you do
We
have,
can
you
do
do
it.
have
Oh,
forests.
hospital though.
You do have
I mean,
Like,
forests
that's
around.
one way.
Mm-hmm.
But other cities have hospital too, so
Yeah.
but it's a
But
start.
you also look at this too, and if you look at the map here, the crawl area that you're in, it's actually a big old forest here, and there's nothing else in this entire end of the country.
Yeah.
Your nearest town is like a 2-day ride away kind of a thing, and they're not any big towns.
And we
Right.
always have the warlord's permission, Cove, to help us out.
yeah, I'm
Because-
excited about a hospital, and
Yeah.
then we should start a school too. So we want our kids to be smart,
What's the
educated.
population here?
Maybe a library. I don't know.
As of right now, I'd say you're probably pushing 1,000 people.
Do we have internet?
You do not.
1,000 people isn't a ton.
Now they went looking for a mage, and Kyle was just making contacts
And looking for a mage.
and looking for a mage.
The problem is Travis was just looking for any mage. And a picture of a mage. And it's like, well, there's lots of mages. It's like guys, beards, and robes. Yeah, there's plenty of those people around.
I would be curious about just checking out, just looking at the morning myself, because it's fairly close. Like, just
That was my first thought, is I wanted to explore, but you said people have gone in.
People have gone in, but I think for
I want to explore.
I would like to just go see.
So let's get our hospital running, get our things, and then I'll get a better armor because that sucks.
Do you have a degree in goblin medical care? You do not.
Yes.
I think a cure light wounds works. Hey, and guess what? We can make some rolls at advantage.
Oh yes,
That's right.
that is something I forgot to mention, Nacho Man. I know Nacho Man actually follows me on Twitter, unlike the rest of you guys.
I don't have Twitter.
But
Burn.
all of your rolls today will be with advantage to celebrate the year of 2020 of the double crit. And if you do roll a 2020, the best possible outcome of what you want to do will happen.
Nice.
So, let's have some fun with the rolls. And you know what? Just to shake things up, a Purelator truck pulls up. Because Nacho Man is here. A Purelator truck pulls up and hands a Amazon box to you, Selena.
I do love Amazon.
And he has you sign for it. And then he gets in his truck and drives off. And disappears.
Interesting.
Very, very much like the mailman in the Good Omens,
Oh.
where shows up, gives things.
And then leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that spell where I before I even touch the box that I
Guidance.
Guidance.
I'll give you guidance.
Thank you.
So I'm just gonna roll to see if it's a good or a bad thing in the box.
I feel like Jokey Smurf.
Okay, so it's a thing. I can't tell you if it's good or bad because it's more fun this way.
Yeah.
And we have all right, I know what's in it.
Okay. So I want to do a perception check to see.
Yeah.
Is that the one? All right. So just both 20s.
Yep.
Higher number is 19.
Okay.
Plus 1d4.
Plus 1d4.
Okay, so you open it. You do your perception check.
That's what I want.
You do your perception check.
Yeah.
You can tell there's a very small item inside of it.
Okay, I open it.
You open up the item, and sitting in there is a beautiful ring.
Yay!
Everyone gets a ring but me.
The
Always
ring
the
looks
bridesmaid.
The ring looks like this guy here.
Oh.
Shiny ring.
It's pretty magical.
That's shiny.
Okay, I'm gonna add my item.
Who's got identify?
Anybody want to cast Identify on it, or do an Arcana check with advantage?
Oh, Arcana with advantage. Yes, I'll do that.
Okay.
I got +5 Arcana. 17. And I just threw my dice way over there.
Dice is dead to you.
Oop, that was ugly.
That's because you rolled one of the cursed dice.
I know.
Is that it?
It's the metal dice.
Metal dice.
Is that it?
There's probably dice.
Oh no,
all over
it went.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Goodness.
I caught it off.
God.
I caught it off the tip of my finger, and it
There's a
just-
dice under your chair, but it's not his.
I caught it off the tip of my finger, and it just kept going.
So you rolled a 17 plus what? Was it 17 plus what? Plus 5, you said?
No, it was 17.
It was
Plus
17?
5.
Okay.
Terrible.
You can tell you've seen one of these before in a book. There, it is a ring of teleportation.
Oh wow.
Oh, that is cool. That is so cool.
Attune that one.
Ring of teleportation. Thank you, random postman.
Ring of teleportation. Isn't that nice?
That's nice.
It is. I was just reading about it. What do we know about it? Anybody?
Teleports.
Yeah, but like once or all the time, and how many? And
Probably 3 charges a day, maybe, depending on how many charges run it. Recovers charges each day, probably.
items. Oh.
Sucks a little bit out of the life out of you every time.
Well, that's what I want to know.
No.
None of that craziness. So there you go. You got a nice ring out of the deal.
Thank you.
And Mike is claiming it was your Christmas gift that he ordered for you.
Haha.
Yeah. Merry Christmas!
Thanks, buddy.
I couldn't believe it. I never got her anything.
No.
Yes, I ordered that. I specifically ordered that for you.
Amazon.
It's a late Christmas gift. I'm surprised. Well, Amazon Prime will get you anywhere, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so back to now that I have this fun thing.
Do they have horses here?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you had enough time to set up a stable.
Why walk when you can ride?
I did also say you have an airship.
Can we take the airship? I'm afraid of horses.
But is that part of, like, is it our airship, or is it
I have
part
issues.
of...
I have
It's mostly used for the transportation of goods in forth there for the inn and whatnot, and it belongs to that family. But if you were to strike a deal with the representative there to borrow it,
Well, we should. We could easily trade ambulatory services.
Oh yeah.
We could be...
well, I mean, he lives in your town now, so he's kind of used to it. But he now lives here. He's the representative of the
Yeah,
thing,
but I mean...
if you strike a deal with him for something that the house would want,
The house would want.
yes, something that
What would the house would want?
What is it? House.
Air, sea, transport, storm?
Nope.
No, dragon
Not
marks.
that one. It's the it's on loan. It's affiliated with them, but it's also the. Why am I not finding it right now?
It's not on the sheet.
It's on here. Oh, there you go. House Galanda. Food, lodging, and urban information.
Well, information.
Mm-hmm.
We would. We're actually looking at going to the morning just to check it out and scout the area. This could be
Valuable information.
valuable, yeah, and information for expanding our area here.
Okay.
Would that be good? Would that if we could use your? We don't want to risk your airship, but if we could
At
catch
least
a
use
ride
it
to the
get
coast to
border.
have to where we can see.
Well, it depends on. So you're gonna go over and talk to the guy in the inn,
Yeah.
and the guy is named Chef.
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 Hi, chef.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Not too bad. So what's going on? What's going on?
So we
Chef a
see.
goblin.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, no, chef's a halfling.
Ah, damn.
How do you like the town?
Yeah, it's a lot of goblins, but I'm settling nice.
Things are changing.
It's getting busy. We see there's definitely more people. There's humans and elves and everything moving in now.
Have you
Yeah,
had a
we're-
chance to visit the church or the hospital?
Well, I'm not much of a church person, but
But
I
there
had
are
the
many
sniffle-
services there.
I had the sniffles the other day, and quick little 8-hour wait in the emergency room, and sniffles were gone.
We're also starting a school for
Oh,
the
yes?
children. Maybe one day we'll get post-secondary education. We'll see.
One can only hope. So what can I do for you guys today?
We're actually we want to travel, and we're just wondering if we can borrow your airship.
Well, where would you like to go?
We're looking at exploration at this point. We want to explore this area around here. We want to really get a good lay of the land, find out what we're being involved with here, the risks. We don't want to have anything spring on us that that could destroy this town. What we're building here. We want to go a little bit north and check out the coast.
So you're talking about going towards the morning.
We are, and apparently that is the highest risk area, and we would like to assess those risks.
Well, who's going?
I'm going.
The 4 of
The
us.
4 of you guys?
I'm here.
Do you want to come with us?
Well, unless you want to
Oh,
join
no,
us.
I ain't going in the morning. Fuck that shit.
We're not going out there to die.
We're
But
gonna
we
be
want to
fine.
assess these risks.
Yeah.
And any information we bring back, we will gladly share
Well,
or make you proprietary to.
Well, I'm thinking more of, we had some assets that were lost in the morning.
Okay.
Oh,
What's
wow.
that?
And perhaps if you could recover some of these assets for me, it could be a great help to the house, and therefore, I wouldn't feel too bad about lending you my ship.
A symbiotic relationship
Look
with
at
the
that.
house right now is in all our best interests.
Yes.
I
up for it.
would gladly agree to that.
Okay.
What is it? A pyramid?
Run away!
So, the town of Whitehearth.
Ooh.
We had an inn there before the morning. And when the morning happened, our representative there left in quite a hurry and did not bring everything with him. And there's a package there, a chest.
An
That would
Amazon
like you to
packing
recover.
chest.
If you could bring that back, that'd be great.
How about we just ask Amazon to bring it?
Haha.
Peter the
Can you
postman.
teleport it? Well, we'd be game for that.
Okay, where we need a exact location of this potential
there.
package.
So yeah, we would go. Wow.
But we're flying, so we can just go.
Want to go through the morning? The short road through the morning or the
We can
long route
explore.
around? Although this probably isn't that bad.
Yeah, you're right. Oops.
So now we have a ship. That's pretty
Yay!
cool. Vroom.
We're in the air. I love it.
You're flying.
Well, so
Okay, so who knows
pack
how to
whatever
drive us?
provisions we need. Whatever.
Okay,
If anyone needs
we're gonna get the
Armor
essential
up.
rope, first aid kit, food,
pack,
water,
lanterns, oil, blah, the whole
Water.
adventurer's kit.
matches.
Vomit bag for whoever can't fly.
Oh.
Probably him.
Yeah.
I don't mind flying.
I was just kidding.
Who can't fly?
Well, not under my own power.
I'm flying beside you. So happy.
I bring my swords and my knives.
Why is there no good picture of this online? I'm trying to find a nice picture of it.
Of what?
The Mornland.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
there's
it's
literally
like,
the perfect picture for it.
there is.
There's literally the perfect picture online, but it is horrible quality.
Nah, that would be us.
That'll be you guys right there.
Nice.
Nice. Are we going through it or over it? We're going to go over it, right?
Into it.
Into it.
Like The Mist, like the TV show The Mist. We're gonna go in. We're going in.
Only if somebody like screams and we go into their mouth.
So,
Uh-oh.
The movie, The Mist. That disturbed me.
It did. The whole the tentacles inside the storage area of the store. That was probably about the worst.
Spoilers.
It was the end that really messed me up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. And 5 minutes later,
Yeah.
if you watch the TV show,
No, I didn't know
the
there
series,
was one.
yeah, they have a series. Similar idea. It just keeps going and going. It's kind of crazy. It's basically in the town, and everyone's kind of segregated into a church, into a store, and
All doing their best. To
okay,
not
so
get
you guys are
Where the
flying
crazies come
into
out.
the Mornlands
it's interesting.
Via Baron Keep.
via Baron Keep.
We're going around.
So taking the long way.
Take it a long way. We're going to be safe.
So you're going through Lyrenton, and then you're gonna make a as short as possible pop over to Whitehurst.
You turn it Albuquerque. Sorry, Bugs Bunny reference.
I got
Oh,
it.
we got Nacho Man is asking about there was a Mist TV show. He didn't know.
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently it was creepy.
There you go. You learned something today. So as you fly into the Mornland, you basically are overcome with this fog, and it becomes very difficult to navigate. And you get to the point where you can only see maybe 30, 40 feet in front of the ship.
Alright.
And you're navigating
slow down a little bit.
by instruments alone, kind of a thing. You have a captain with you. It's not just you guys trying to fly a ship, because I don't think
Okay,
any of you
good,
are
'cause,
proficient in airship. You have a crew of halflings on the ship.
They're probably crapping
Their
themselves.
instructions were to not leave the ship. And And so you fly in, and you manage to find, after about 30, 40 minutes in the mist, you manage to start to see the walls of a town appear in front of you.
Ooh.
Will they land?
They will get you close enough.
Because I can fly you guys down after.
They're not going to land on the
Land,
ground.
mistake.
Because as you guys give me a perception check
Ah.
with advantage.
With advantage. Great, that was not 3.
I got 18 and 5.
You can take the 18 then.
Mm-hmm.
I got
19.
7 and 8, so like that's not.
19.
So 10.
6 with advantage?
3 and 6.
Wow. See, I just give you guys advantage all the time. These are like normal rolls.
Yep.
I don't know. Oh, I didn't
Ooh.
modify mine.
Oh,
I can't remember what perception is.
so you were 18 plus whatever?
Oh, right. Perception,
So
you get a
19
plus.
19? Okay, so you two notice these like statue people there. They look like basically suits of armor.
Oh.
And you kind of blink and they've moved a little bit. They've moved and they've run off. They've disappeared.
Moving suits of armor. Got it.
Oh.
Are we on the ground yet?
Warforged.
No, they're not marble this time.
Warforged.
Can
Okay.
I
They're on the ground.
Yeah, they're on the ground.
can I fly down without touching the ground and like just scope it out?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
I do that.
So you fly down.
Yeah?
There. How close are you getting to the ground?
Where's the other one?
20 feet.
20
What's the next
feet.
one?
The ground is a mimic.
Give me another. Give me another perception check. Again, with advantage.
Advantage.
With advantage.
Where's perceptive? That's in.
In the list.
Is it just? It's in the list. Because I don't have it.
Perception's in the list.
Is it?
17.
Under the P.
Well, it's her flying down, so she's getting a second check.
Oh,
Sure.
right. Never mind.
That's a saving throw.
I perceived her
You
going down.
need skills. Perception is a +3.
Woo! 22.
22. You notice that there's actually several of these mechanical-looking suits of armor kind of thing walking around town. And you also notice a flag, and the flag makes reference to a Lord of Blades.
A Lord of what?
Lord of Blades.
That sounds like time to go home.
Ha! Okay, guys, I come back and I tell you, lots of suits of armor walking around, and I saw a flag that refers to the Lord of Blades.
Anyone can make us invisible?
No.
So,
Which,
You
I
have-
mean, they could just be, like you say, they could just be Warforged.
you have a crew of locals with you, though.
Oh, we have some red shirts. How many?
Well, they're not coming. They're not going to get off the ship.
Oh,
But you do
talk
have the
to them.
crew. They may know.
What do you know of on the ground?
They're
Are
going
these
to roll.
Warforged?
They're going to roll a history check with advantage. Ooh, that's not bad. Ooh, that's actually not bad at all. The Lord of Blades is a warforged warlord who's broken all ties with his former masters. He's established a nation for his people in the Mournland.
Alright.
you say the first part of it? Sir?
Another warlord.
The Lord of Blades is a warforged warlord who has broken all ties with his former masters. He has established a nation for his people deep in the Mournland, but it's not that deep.
I was gonna say it's not that deep.
Not that deep.
No.
And he's got all his people running all over the place.
We don't know he's a bad guy. He could be just broke off ties because he didn't like the other people's.
We do have advantage.
Do it, man. We can just go talk to the dude.
Yeah.
They're not goblins.
No, they're moving suits of armor.
Well,
I'm good with
the
goblins.
Lord of Blades may not be. a
No. But we don't know who that is yet. Do we want to go down? Check it out?
Oh yeah.
All right. We're off the ship. We're gonna
Before we go though,
Oh.
I would like to get from these guys a map of the town.
Ooh.
Direct route to the inn that we're supposed to go to, so that if we get lost in the fog or separated, we know where to go.
Alright, so they do have a map of the town, as it was before.
I mean, it'll be wrecked and whatever,
But-
but at least
They also give me a nature check.
nature.
With advantage.
What do I have for nature? Oh, +5. Oh, that's 23 and 6. I'm gonna go with the 23.
23. You're able to notice that you are basically in the southwest corner of the city, and the inn is basically right in the center. So you've got about 5 blocks of the town
Okay.
to get through. It's not that far. It's not a huge town, but
But we know where the inn is.
yeah.
And we have a good idea of where we're leaving the airship.
How does your teleportation ring work?
I don't know. I looked
So,
it up a little bit, and there's
if
a
you-
bunch of different things.
If right now, if you visualize the airship, you could teleport back to it.
And you would have had enough time to attune yourself as you were flying.
Yeah.
Your attunement would have been able to happen at that point.
So you could.
You had like 8-hour flight.
It's a,
Every magic item has to be attuned to. You have to be.
Yeah, so that you can use it.
You
so
make
you
a
can't just
bond with
literally take the ring
Thing
off,
be
throw
like-
it to Jeff, and he can teleport away with
Okay.
it.
You have to take time to get used to it.
Yeah.
Cool.
But once you visualize something, and if it's within your range, you can teleport there.
Cool. Do they know anything else about the
So
Lord
you
of
can
Daggers?
get out of trouble and
That's
let
all
us
they
know.
know.
It's a get out of trouble
What they
ring.
rolled.
That's exactly what it is. It's a get out of trouble ring.
Is it just me though, or can I use it to hold other people?
I don't
too?
know the
That's
stats
what I
on the
was
ring.
asking.
Yeah. Do they know anything about the ring?
Nope.
Yeah.
They are navigators.
I just thought I
They
did.
mostly know what pirates and sailors would
Yeah,
know.
like the spell you can do yourself and just teleport. But Dimension Door, you can bring one person with you.
Yeah.
Higher level teleport, you can bring a group. But
Okay. So we got maps. We know who we're looking for. We have an inn. We're loaded with stuff. Is there anything else we should ask before we go? They don't know anything about language. They told us everything they have.
I don't know. Well, we're not even from this world, so
Yeah. Ready?
I'm not going to speak their word unless they're from Cap.
Ha!
You never know. They could be from Cap.
You never know. New cap. It's got a very wide-ranging. Okay.
Ready?
Okay, but we'll go to the ground and we'll do a marching order. Or do you want to stay flying?
Yes, but I have my dog with me, so I dropped her off with you. She's on the ground.
All right.
My dog came with.
Your
I guess
dog-
you
your
could fly
dog bear?
too.
No,
What was that? What'd you say?
You can't fly. Oh, you can't fly yet.
I can't
No.
fly. My wings are broken. That's why I'm a fallen angel.
Oh, that's right too. You got.
Is the fruit for
Just
everybody?
falling.
Is that for everybody? The fruit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, I just
Yeah, go
want
for
to make sure.
Have at her.
Mm-hmm.
Go crazy. So you guys land,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's not mine. I don't know why. I just decided.
almost
it was
immediately,
I brought it.
5 of these suits
It went over pretty good last time.
surround you guys.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so we've landed. 5 suits of armor have come up to us.
And one of them, you can see, basically he's wearing like a slightly different tabard over it. They have swords and shields. And this guy's got a slightly different tabard, and you can kind of gather from the way he's dealing, he's the leader of this little group here.
Go talk to him.
Peace.
What are you doing here?
We're from a neighboring nation to the south, from Dargoon. We were just sent here on an errand.
We're actually from Earth, but
What is Earth?
just don't ask.
Another multi-dimensional plane.
Huh. That's a lot of information.
Keep it simple.
Metaphysically, or
All I see is a bunch of flesh bags.
We do have flesh.
We don't trust flesh bags anymore. Not since they made us into their war machines and made us fight for them.
We know
Oh.
nothing of your past.
We are not
We
from
are
here.
not
I have
from-
no freaking clue, man. I
we're
don't know.
not from here. We are explorers. You are the first one of your kind that we have ever met.
We want to know more.
We come with open arms. We come for information and friendly.
Well, what would you like to know?
What happened here?
Well, nobody knows what happened here. It's the
Oh.
great mystery.
It's a mystery.
The pizza's a little bit crunchy.
Yes.
That's
I
okay.
want
They're still good.
pizza.
It's a little bit on the darker side, but that's okay.
Alright.
All right.
So.
We do know, what we do know is that this land, before the morning, we were trying to, our leader was leading us to try and take out a group of magic users that were up to no good, that were trying to develop some sort of weapon or some sort of spell, and
Did they make portals?
it went boom.
It went boom.
It went boom.
Who is your leader?
We have had trouble with mages ourselves, actually.
The Lord of Blades is our leader.
Yeah. They like teleported us here. And it's been bad since. Now I own a town though.
This has actually been great for me. This is the best thing that's ever happened.
Is there any way to meet your leader?
He's not here. He's at his keep, which is deep in the morning.
There we go.
This is just one of your outposts.
Oh.
Can we hang out here a little bit?
No.
We were sent to go check out an abandoned inn, and we'd like to snoop around. That's all we're here for. We're not.
We were
looking
sent
for
on an
trouble.
errand.
That's it.
We're here as explorers. We're sent on an errand, but our goal here is also to
Meet people.
meet people, to make friendly exchange.
Oh, we have a nice resort.
Ha!
We're just
Persuasion.
Yeah. If you want to roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Want to do it? Yeah, do it.
I see a bush pig has joined the chat.
Oh, a natural 20. 25.
Did you roll that on your first one?
That was my first one.
Well, roll again.
Oh,
Roll
2020!
for the 2020.
4. Damn. Damn.
2020. All right.
We are here for a peaceful exchange. We are sent on an errand, but we are not here to
Well, what is it you
want?
guys want?
disrupt.
What
We're,
specifically do you want?
we're simply here to retrieve somebody's property.
So, whose property? All this property here is property of the Lord of Blades.
Okay.
This was before his time.
Shit.
Before the morning, this was left here.
Yes, but now this is
It
all
is.
property of the Lord of Blades.
It is.
Which is true, but we would just like to see if we can find it before we can. We won't take it. We just
Maybe-
want to see if we can find it.
Maybe we can negotiate with the
Perhaps
Lord of
something
Blades.
or something that the Lord of Blades could in exchange.
Well, I don't know what the Lord would want from a bunch of flesh bags.
Nice resorts.
Maybe this item that we're looking for is junk, and you would have no interest in it. There is a quite possibility that it's not even there.
We have possibility of knowledge and experiences that we can discuss. Not everything is physical.
I can give you Earth.
I can give you birth.
I don't know what a warforged. Would you like a battery? I don't know what a warforged would want.
Here's a flashlight. Tick, tick.
We can offer kin and an exchange of services, perhaps. We have an airship. We have.
not doing
It is not ours. It is not ours. But
Maybe it can be handy
we
while
could
we're here.
transport things here. We could have maybe
Oh, you have an airship, eh?
relations.
Up there? I didn't look up the airship. Huh, that would be nice for the fleet.
Unfortunately, it's not ours. We're only hitching a ride.
Well, as with anything in the morning, in the Mournland, I believe that airship is now property of the Lord of Blades.
Oh, well, fuck.
And you are now property of the Lord of Blades.
So does that mean we can't walk anywhere because we are just property of the...
Haha.
Yeah, we're one of us, you guys. Yeah, we're one of them.
We're surrounded by 5.
You ain't the boss of me. No.
Sorry.
So we're
But-
surrounded by 5.
But you seem like nice flesh bags.
Well, we haven't attacked yet, so...
Give you a minute. And if I still see you in a minute, then I will be forced to take you into the ward.
So do we run?
We can run, we can attack, or we can roll for intimidation to make him stand down.
I think we book her to the inn.
You want to run for the end? Should we make a run for it?
Oh, freaking right.
Let's run.
Because it's foggy, right? Is it?
Yeah.
So if we only have to make it so far
And I can grab
to get out of his line of sight. So if we dash if he's giving us a minute, 10 rounds or 6 rounds of dashing, that's pretty far. So we can
Alright.
book her to the inn.
We're going to make a
Run.
run for it and a fly for it.
We're gonna run for it.
Roll a initiative.
Where do we run? Do we run towards the town?
Well,
I
see,
feel like
that's the
that would be
thing is, he told you have a minute to leave. Basically.
No, he just said he didn't want to see
Oh,
us
yes.
in a minute.
Yes, but once he sees you book it
Okay, yeah.
further into the thing, you're not going to have a full minute head start.
Okay, let's book out as far till we can't see him and circle back in. You could fly over. Mm-hmm. You have I could fly. You could hobble.
Can you carry one of them? Can you carry it all? Can you carry one of them or no?
I probably could.
I can carry one. And the Melody can just run.
19 initiative.
All right, roll initiative with advantage.
Ooh, baby, 19 on the first, so that's 21.
21 for Sean.
Oh, 20. There you go. Oh, and a 19. My
Jeff.
God, I'm close.
Mike, you had 19. Mary Lee's.
16.
That's a good idea. We run for the airship,
22.
and then we fly back.
When it's dark.
I think there's low visibility no matter what.
I know what I should have asked.
Mary Lee's. What was yours?
16.
16. All right, so Selena, you go first. So you fly and you grab Medili's, and you pick her up and head off into the air.
I'm an angel again.
And you guys are heading back towards the ship.
Okay.
So it is now Jeff's turn.
So I think we just dash for the first couple run. I don't want to show him that I can fly.
Okay.
We're gonna run, do dash.
So you run towards the ship.
running towards the ship.
Okay.
Because what's the visibility here?
It's about 60 feet.
Oh wow.
60 feet is like the clear visibility, and then further out.
Yeah.
you
So
would-
if he
disadvantage
gave us a minute. So
But again, he's not giving us minutes. He's going to see that we just... And he went, hey! And then
Yeah.
he's chasing.
yeah, but at least it'll give us a chance.
I went straight up, so like he can't see me.
Yeah.
I'm out.
You disappear with Mary Lee's. So it is now Mike's turn. You're booking it as well. Okay, and Melody is booking it as well.
Yeah, she
She'll
goes
go on
around.
your initiative. So, okay, so you guys book it towards the ship and go ahead. What would you like to do now? It's your next turn, but you're now headed towards the ship.
How far away from the ship?
Looking over my shoulder, how well can I see him?
They're obscured at this point. If you guys have full dashed, you basically 2 rounds of this. You would have, as long as you're continuing towards the ship,
Yeah.
they're not gonna.
I think I'm going to continue towards the ship.
Are there any heavy things on the ship that we might drop on these?
Red shirts.
Bombs.
There probably are. Like you could probably drop some barrels and.
I can use a
Whatnot.
one of wonder and maybe become invisible.
Oh man. Or shoot a fireball in your head.
Well, depends on what.
It's just
Yes, Sean, you did accidentally blow up Mary Lee's boyfriend. She's still a little bitter about it, but he lived, so
Oh.
It's okay.
yeah. So it's okay.
Travis almost killed him last week, so
Yeah.
again.
Again.
Okay. And me.
All right. So you guys book it. You guys then are going. So are you actually going back to the ship? Or
But I
are you
didn't
just
tell you
heading back
that,
way and then booking it around.
Travis died.
Travis died. Yeah.
Travis died.
But because Sean is not cool enough to actually show up when he says he's coming, and
Yeah, I know. Oh, my brother's coming.
yeah, my brother, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll head back to the ship.
So you're heading back to the ship?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You
What if-
climb the rope back up to the ship?
We fly the ship over the inn, and we just drop down.
Because I can keep flying down and fly back up again. They don't seem to be watching me that closely.
We can go high up, guesstimate, and we just drop straight down onto the inn.
Once we find it, you and I. Like,
Yeah.
we'll just keep diving for it and finding it. Okay.
Okay. So you guys do go back to the ship? Alright, so we won't worry about the initiative then. Because you did what they said.
Mm-hmm.
You went, you flew up a little bit
'Cause
higher.
we're good flesh bags.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good old flesh bags. So you guys, you're able to give me a nature check with advantage
Nature.
to see your navigation skills as you
I
go
got a
through
plus
this.
5. And that's terrible. And a nat 20 on the second one.
Why would I give you all this advantage? Jeez. Just too nice. So you guys managed to
25.
pretty easily find the 4. With advantage, you only got a 4? Wow. So he has no idea what's going on.
It's foggy.
he keeps trying to convince
He's in the fog.
He keeps trying to convince the pilot to turn around. Like, no, we're going the wrong way. The inn is that way. No. So what did you get?
15.
15?
13.
13. So Jeff, you're able to convince them to go on the right way, even with Mike working very hard against you.
So,
think it
can the
turned around?
crew hold position over top of this?
They can certainly try.
Yeah, or at least, like, slow circles.
So, a question for us would be is if we get the airship to fly up higher, and say we signal them when we find this chest to drop down and pick us up from the roof. Like, we'll rappel down or fly down,
Yeah.
and
together-
then we could fire. I mean, I got spells, cantrips, whatever. You know, firebolt. Shoot off a couple of firebolts and
I
have
can,
them
get my
as a
arrows,
signal to have
put
them
some
come
light
down.
on arrows.
Travis would say throw a
Oh,
grenade,
wait, I don't have a
but
Damn it.
You and I can probably grab the chest and fly up if it's not that. We don't even know what we're looking for, to be honest.
see, my
It might
flying's
be nothing.
limited though. I got like
Oh,
a minute,
Flyer down to scout things out.
so I want to hold off. I don't want to waste it.
no, totally. I get it. I didn't realize you were limited.
She's just used to being a bird.
Ah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Just
gonna
fly,
check
right?
out the ship for any offensive options.
This is not a warship, so you have
Barrels, bags
You have
of.
some barrels,
Ballast.
bags of sand.
I
Drop
can
the
improvise,
anchor!
I'm
Yeah.
just looking-
Drop the anchor.
Yep. So you do have some things you could use that, ballasts and, like you said. Barrels, bags of sand, a bear.
I like the bear.
Thank you. My bear. All right, is this...
So this is the inn.
Yeah, we're going to say that's the end.
Is it fairly roof condition?
The roof would actually be stone, but it's just the only inn I
Yeah.
have in a battle map right
That's
now.
right.
I'm looking at my battle map.
Is there a way to get
Actually,
onto the roof, or
I have a better battle map here. I have a little folder of battle maps here. It was easier when I could just use Google Earth, but come on, open up.
because if at least we can get into the inn, it's defensible.
True.
You won't have to be surrounded by 5 guys. You can only meet so many at a door,
Sure.
and then
How much food is there, and how many people can they surround the place with?
they don't worry about food. But I mean, if the airship's over above us, they can always pick us up.
They didn't mention a fleet, though.
But he said that was part of their kings, or their lords.
However, they might be able to, send a message and shoot us down.
Aha!
We're gonna book.
Better. It's a library. That looks kind of like an inn.
Yeah.
We'll call that an inn. Oh, this is a better inn. Oh, that's definitely an inn right there.
That's it.
That's
Okay, 1 story, 2 story,
one story.
1 story. Type of roof, stone slate.
Roof.
That's a stone roof.
Condition.
Pretty good actually, considering it's in a war zone.
Yeah, it's probably full of freaking war forged inside. We'll just knock on the door. Nicky 9 door them.
Sorry, I had a text. What? So 1 floor, stone roof. What was the other thing?
Good condition.
Good condition.
Good condition.
So it's 1 open concept, or are there doors all around?
Well, you can't tell from the outside.
Okay, that's true. That's fair. Okay. All right.
Give me a perception check. if you want.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah. Perception. With advantage. Not that one. Oh, another natural 20.
Because you're nice. He's leading.
So whatever, 20. Yeah, advantage. 25. I never. The first one was a 4.
So you notice with your natural 20 that there is smoke coming out of the chimney of this thing.
Ooh, somebody's inside.
And there's a 1 door on the end over here. And some windows that are look to be boarded up, you can tell from here. So while it looks in fairly stable condition, it may have been boarded up during the war or after the war.
No back door, no just 1 main door.
How do we know which building we want in?
We figured it out.
Yeah, the natural 20 nature check to
Okay.
find it.
What a
Natural
roll!
20.
You know when we get into a battle, I'm gonna roll ones.
Yeah.
Double ones.
I'll be pulling at Travis. Okay, let's check this place out.
Yeah? Who's going in? Who's knocking on the door?
I'm going to. You gonna carry me down?
Yeah, I'll bring you down.
Okay, just drop me
I'm
down.
down, and I'm bringing Melody down. The 3 of us are down.
Okay. So the 3 of you are in
You
this
guys wanna come, or do you wanna
area
stay?
here.
I'm gonna stay for a bit.
You're gonna stay up in there? I
So
can't bring you
you're-
down.
In that door area.
Climb the rope.
You're coming down too? So there's 3 of us down with Melody, and he's staying high.
Okay. Alright, so you guys get down. And you go up to the door. Are you going stealthily, loudly?
Well, I'm wearing plates, so.
Let's go loudly with our good intentions.
But-
It seems to be.
But you're also rolling with advantage.
Yeah.
We can bust the door down. We can go just check through the windows, or we can go and be honest and knock on the door and tell them who we are.
Like it's options. There's so many
I
options.
know, right?
Could transform. Is it night or day?
Ooh,
It
good question.
is daytime still.
Daytime. Nighttime.
Late afternoon.
Oh, we can just try to open the door.
Yeah, but there's smoke in the. There's somebody in there. There's smoke in the.
Can we listen at the door?
Look at Nacho's giving you guys an option in the
Disguise.
Amazon.
I love that. Amazon.
And what has a package?
Alright.
We were just outside of Jacksonville on I-95, and every 3rd vehicle on the road was an Amazon truck.
Oh yeah.
Everyone. It was.
Oh yeah.
We quit counting after a while. It was like Amazon, 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 Amazon. It's a huge depot there. It was just unbelievable.
So that pizza has sourdough crust.
Ooh.
So we're gonna listen at the door first.
I can peek through a window.
Yes.
I got vision.
Where
Okay.
did you roll? Not 20.
Give me an investigation check. Is your peeking through the window?
I'm
19.
gonna listen at the
19?
door.
So you're look through the window.
Uh-huh.
You can see there's 3 windows there. We'll go with what's here.
Kinda what-
And you notice that there's probably 20 or so Warforged in here.
Oh, shitely.
Okay.
Weapons? Do they have
Yeah.
weapons with
They
them?
have weapons.
I think that's implied by their name.
Are they sleeping?
Do they have silver weapons?
They are not sleeping.
No daytime sleeping?
They are not sleeping
Damn it.
because Warforged do not require sleep or food
Or eat or breathe?
or air.
They're robots.
They're, yeah,
Oh.
And there's like 20 of them in here?
yep. They're just congregating.
Anyone knows how to program a robot?
No, they're living robots.
They are sentient. Magic infused robots, basically, that gain sentience.
You know, at times like these, I'd ask, what would Travis do?
We need is a really big man.
We need a distraction.
I can throw a bear in there.
Oh, maybe a
Give me a
lady
perception
robot.
check up in the ship.
What did he? Oh, okay. I'm like, what did he do?
Let's see if we can roll more than 4
With advantage.
with advantage.
Travis would throw a beam. That's what Nacho does.
Yeah, you would. You would.
So I got a 10.
A 10?
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Okay.
Oh. So you're sitting there watching to see who's coming,
Mm-hmm.
surrounding us.
Seems good.
I can
Seems everything seems clear.
I can point my wand of wonder and see what happens.
Okay, that is kind of funny.
That
That is kind of...
that is
Now,
what Travis would do.
now, you get... Would her D20... Oh, no, it would be your D20 roll.
No,
I would let her roll it. So you can roll twice.
it's not a D20 roll. It's a D100.
What's
D100.
percentile? Yeah.
I believe it's a D100.
Yeah.
Damn. That would
What's
be
the worst
funny.
that could happen?
Make them more powerful.
Heal them all.
Don't give him ideas.
It's not up to me.
Yeah.
It's not up to the gods at this point. It's a D100.
Okay, so how many of the guys are in there? The robots?
Like 20.
Why would they have smoke in the chimney though?
Heat
Maybe
They're robots.
and
I can cast
Light?
stone. Wind. Up the wind.
How tough are they?
they're not eating or drinking. They're just kind of sitting.
They're like
around
any
talking to
race.
each other.
You don't know until you start fighting them. They could be pushovers. They could be really tough.
I could make it rain. A lot of things would happen.
Make it rain!
Rest them up? Are they like robots? Like metal robots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Metal,
Basically,
wood,
A little bit of a
everything.
mixture of everything.
I can make an
Bone.
animal appear, a lightning bolt,
Stone.
darkness,
Acid.
fireball.
Okay, we're standing at the door right now, which is probably a really bad idea. So let's back away from the door around the back of the inn.
That's what a Warforged looks like.
I want to see what my.
Oh, thank you. That helps. Can we look around and see if there's another way into the building?
They might all turn blue.
But it's one big room with
20 of them in it.
That's what we know for sure.
Yeah.
you can get in any way you want.
That's what you saw, basically.
That's what I saw. The only thing that would help with that is I have an ensnare. Like I can tie them up a little bit, and that's it. What else we got?
A wand of wonder.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, sounds like fun. Why not?
That's what the people want.
Can we, so do we open the door and I point at the first person I see there?
Should I go
or
get
do
Michael
we
first?
go-
Because now we know we need help.
I would think so.
Yeah, I'm coming to get you.
Okay.
Taking a second and go get Mike.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll come die with you.
Thank
We're
you.
moving off from the front door, though. We're not going to hang out and sit
No,
there
no.
going,
Yeah.
doo-doo-doo-doo.
So you do notice that a couple of these windows are open too.
Okay, can I go by the window?
Yeah.
Do I see someone? Do I
You
make
see a
perception?
good. Well, you give me a perception check, I guess, with advantage, but I'm sure you're gonna roll high enough to see people.
17.
Yeah. You can see there's a whole whack of people in here, and they're just kind of sitting around.
Okay.
Is there a back door at all? No way.
Not that you can see from where you are here.
I would
I-
would hopefully, if you fire that off, we'll go around the building and look for the back door. Or go through a window at the back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Distraction in the front,
And
party in the back.
have stables too.
Yeah, should. You would think an inn.
Mm-hmm.
Might be another entrance over. towards that.
The servant entrance.
So you're going at the front, and the rest of you are going around looking
Well,
at the
she's
back?
gonna fire and
And there ought to be a kitchen
Yeah.
too.
no, like pick a window, and we're gonna do so that when everyone comes booking out the front, we're gonna go around the other side
Okay.
and see if there's a way in from the back side.
Okay, so Mary Elise is firing first, and then you're booking it around, or
If they're booking it around, then I'm firing.
Well, we're
then
gonna.
I'm
Okay, how's
booking
this?
too.
Go up to the corner. Look. Before we don't run blindly into
Whatever.
other Warforged, and if the way is safe, we'll give her the signal before
okay.
she does her thing.
All right, so you guys go around the corner, take a peek, give me a perception check.
17. 23.
23.
I'd actually benefit from seeing the map.
Oh, he's getting up.
We're in.
All right. So, with your 23, you notice at the peripheral of your vision some movement in the fog.
Ooh.
More Warforged. How many are here?
I don't know. We didn't check outside at all.
Why couldn't this inn just have been abandoned?
That would have been easier. How far can I see? Not very. Even though I have bird eyes.
Not any further.
No better.
No, not too much better.
Hard part is we don't know how. If they were goblins, we'd be like, "Wah, la, la, la."
I could send my bear to run around and take a look and come back to me, but I don't know if they'll attack her. Uh-oh. There's a card.
Well, what do we do? We're gonna get pinchered.
I say do the wind. I cover your back into the fog. You're in the build. You're looking in the building. I'm looking at the fog, and she does her wand. That's what I suggest.
Okay,
It's
so
just
I
gonna
got
be
the 2 dice.
Well, I'm rolling it for you.
Oh,
I'm rolling this for you. This is the one fun thing I get to do as a DM here. Come on.
alright. What is it?
I'm not telling you.
Butterflies.
No, what's the number?
I'm not telling you the number.
What do you mean? This is bullshit. You could just make something up.
That's the DM.
That's the DM's prerogative.
This is tough. This is tough.
You know we've now
Just
attacked
making
them,
something up.
so it doesn't matter what's going on now. We're in doo-doo.
Shake out. It's good time.
Well, they could be just turning blue and not know why.
Roll me a luck check with advantage.
For fuck's sakes. 20.
20.
That's
Oh, roll
roll
again.
20.
Natural. Oh, do it!
And 5.
Okay. One of the tables in this area that like 5 Warforged are sitting around disappears.
One of the tables.
Yep.
A
The table disappears.
Yep.
How? Why? How's that? Just invisible?
You
I'm
don't know.
supposed to turn
It
invisible.
disappeared.
I like scoot down so you don't see me.
Do they notice?
Oh yeah.
The table or me?
The table just disappeared. Like, where the fuck did the table go?
What is happening?
I'm not like giggly.
Roll
How many times
have I
stealth
like
check
whining?
with advantage. See how much you stifle your laughter.
15. And 4.
4?
15.
15?
Plus my stuff. I don't know what my stuff is.
Oh, how stealthy is she?
Plus 1. So 16.
Excuse me.
16.
They turn towards the window. Did you hear her laughing outside the window?
You had to giggle.
And they rush off towards the window.
I bucket towards the corner.
Okay.
So whereabouts was this?
Movement.
Yes.
Basically about 60 feet towards the back of the inn. So. No, this way. It's going that way. Yeah. So 60 feet from where we were. So just off the map.
Crappy. Now what do you want to do?
I want to go in. But so a whole bunch of them went that way, right?
Yes.
Running towards the window that Mary Elise is in. Because they heard her giggling.
Yeah.
So I think we
They rolled an 18 perception.
walk
checks.
around.
Okay. We need a Michael.
Well, there's a bear. I forgot over there.
And a Michael.
And a Michael. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, if we get into a fight outside, we're going to be right directly. We're going to make a hell of a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Just set the place on fire and go.
Call it
Well,
Well-
Mary Elise tried that, and she made a table disappear.
Yeah, that was lame. I think it would have made a person
How
disappear.
many charges do you have in that?
Like 8 or something.
You can do it again.
4, 5,
You can keep
6.
going.
I got 6 charges left.
Do it again. Just one time.
Hi, Erica. Erica's watching.
Do it again.
When you back, Erica?
Okay,
We need you.
Yeah.
do I have to go by the window again to like...
Do the guy
Yeah.
that's out front.
You can.
Let's keep moving towards the other guy and hit him.
Okay.
Okay, so you move up, and as you move around towards the back, you guys do manage to see not a Warforged, but a. What's the monster manual describe this thing as?
What?
There's no description on my little card here.
Modron.
Let's see here. Let's get a description here. You see what looks like a deformed humanoid with fangs and sharp claws and extended arms and a long tongue flickering out there.
Ooh, that's
And it
scary.
looks towards you, and its head kind of does like a little creak thing, and you see behind it 3 more ghouls come with it.
This is outside.
Yeah.
Ghouls.
He's twitching.
There's like 4 things here.
Ghouls.
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 So do we stay outside and fight
Ghouls!
the robots, or do we go inside and fight the robots?
Well, these are
Aw.
ghouls.
She just wanted to creep you out. She hasn't seen you in a while. That's what Erica said.
We got the check.
Ghouls.
You want to fight ghouls?
Oh, yeah.
No. Attract the attention of the.
Maybe the
board
ghouls and
members.
the robots will fight each other.
Thank you for spoiling the surprise.
Sorry, I just got excited because I knew we were going with that.
That's a great idea! Selena. Selena's got a great idea!
Well then, take care of it.
No, I'm not. I think it's a good idea. I'm okay.
Okay, what if we
You can
We
make
fly
a
up.
distraction, fly away, and
hit the ghouls with a firebolt and poke away? Yeah.
I can send the bear over there to yell at them and run away. I can do what you said, fly up. There's lots of things. Do we want to make them try fight, or do you just want to fight one at a time?
it would be a nice distraction.
All right.
Maybe they're friends.
Robots and ghouls.
You just noticed my awesome head?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, there's no harm in trying to make them fight. Worst case scenario.
Yeah. Nacho's asking, how do you know they're not in cahoots?
Yeah, I know.
This is a good way to find out.
Yeah.
Is there a door back here that they can get out of?
There's no door here.
So we'd have to get them to come out and then find each other.
Well,
They're already looking for me. I was giggling.
You basically have about 10 seconds to decide what you're going to do, because they're coming out.
So these guys are coming out. These guys are right here.
Okay,
I
fly
say-
up. Let's fly
Why
up.
don't you grab one and just go up and I go up? Just to a tree. That's it. Can you do that?
Can we just go on the roof?
Oh, can we
Yeah.
just go on the roof?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay. Give
Yeah.
me athletics checks with advantage.
Yeah.
Except for the flying person. You don't even need to do that. You can just fly onto it.
I'll tell Melody to go run into the bush.
Yeah. I got like a +6 +7 athletics.
So we hit our goal for the fundraising, which means my hair got dyed blue
20.
just before Christmas. And now it's growing out, and it actually is starting to look not bad.
20.
It's a lovely shade of green.
Yeah. It's originally a very light blue, and now it's not looking bad. I like it. So you got a 20, you get up. What'd you roll for your athletics with advantage?
I got fly.
5? Okay.
No, I can't fly.
No.
No,
You're
we're just climbing up.
You're scurrying.
I'm climbing.
You're
For
scurrying.
fuck's sakes. Oh shit.
It's not looking great.
Yeah.
Did you get
19.
19? You get up on the roof without much issue.
10 plus 1 athletics.
Right at the top.
Oh, plus 5, so 15.
Oh, that's not bad.
15. You managed to get up not
Get
as
up.
gracefully as these two, like Sean, or Jeff, even though he's in full armor, like reaches up and like throws himself up and lands in like a hero pose or superhero
I'm like,
pose on top.
Superhero land.
Yeah. Mike, like very gracefully, like pulls up easily. You kind of like scramble up. Selena just kind of like
Yep.
with Melody in her talon up on the roof, no problem.
Is there anyone on the roof?
So we're gonna stealthily,
So you go up on
Except
the
for
roof.
me.
semi-stealthily.
The ghouls rush towards Melodies, and just as they are closing in towards where she is and she pulls herself up, the Warforged come around the corner, and they go, "Ah, it was ghouls! Get them!"
Nice.
And they rush off towards the ghouls, attacking them.
Well done, Selena.
Approximately 20 of them.
Yeah,
Cool.
the ghouls do not win. I'm not even going to fight this out, because it is a very lopsided fight.
20 to.
The
Does it-
ghouls are executed quite easily.
Oh shit.
So
While they're distracted,
let's go.
So can I point my
Run over.
my-
So they're still fighting for a while.
We're gonna run over on the roof to the door, drop down, look first.
and
Actually, it
sneak
would be
in?
even better if you flew up over the edge,
yeah,
had a look.
nothing there. Nothing there.
In the area you're looking in,
Yeah.
We're gonna go
Can we barricade the front door from
on the
inside?
roof, and that would be the. It's
you
an
look
inn.
and the room is empty.
Okay, we go in. And
We're
we
gonna
use
drop
the
down,
the invisible table to
bar the door.
Okay.
I go to check. Is the table there?
Where is the invisible
The
table?
table is not there.
Oh, wait,
fuck.
it's gone.
He's just gone.
You had to roll a luck check because you transported a random object of my discretion to the ethereal plane.
Oh fuck.
There's like a random table. Just
Just
I'm going to
somewhere.
the ethereal plane now.
So I could have like transported myself. If I
Well, it was an
rolled really
object, and it specifically said nothing that is being worn or carried.
bad. Okay.
And since you guys didn't have any objects and the ship was too big to make disappear, I thought about the ship for a second.
Oh fuck.
And I'm like, it would be
Oh
fun to make
my.
the ship disappear, but it's too big, and it has to be 10 feet in the most. I mean, it could be something off the ship, but they never even noticed that. Alright, I'll do a table.
all right. So we're in here, and
So
we've
you're in.
successfully
Bar the
barricaded
door.
the door. And the windows. Can we shut them? And
Well, there's. Said most of them were boarded already,
yeah, but she snuck in and looked in the window. I looked in the window.
so I think we very quickly start searching this room.
They're searching. I'm locking the windows as much as I can. Barricading the front door. Do we
Checking-
know what we're looking for?
A chest.
A chest.
A chest.
So start behind the bar. Around the
the ground-
fireplace.
Is it a dirt floor?
It is a stone floor.
It's a stone floor.
Yeah.
The bar, this fireplace.
Under the beds.
loose
I'm checking
bricks,
the floor.
loose bricks.
Yeah. Looking to see if there's something in the floor.
We're gonna
I can figure
use
out.
our
I pour myself a
perception
drink.
with
Pour
advantage.
myself a drink. Put our feet up for a minute. We have a drink.
Investigation, whatever we can use.
You
to-
hear the sounds of battle and screaming coming from outside.
Cheers!
Ghouls screaming. There's ah!
Okay, let's keep poking around.
And we're having a lager.
And a whiskey drink.
And a whiskey drink. And a vodka drink. And a cider drink.
Do we
Now, what
roll
does this door look
investigation?
like? Like the main doors, they're
Is there a second level to this thing? Another room?
No.
No, it's one level. One big room, that's it.
Okay.
There's no other doors.
Just making sure.
No, I hear you. There's no other doors just for people to leave behind.
So you find behind the bar that there is still. Actually, did you guys roll your investigation checks? I'm sure you.
Oh yeah, we were waiting for it. We all wanted
Sure
to.
did.
Okay.
Oh, there was 19 and a 2. 7. 19.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
It's a natural.
17.
Okay, so you guys, you do manage to find that behind the bar there are 2 chests. They're bolted to the floor,
Ah. I'm like, why are there still 2 chests?
and on them are 2. They basically have these marks scrawled over them.
The symbol of the house, which may be on the ship.
One of them is that
Graffiti.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a dragon.
Dragon mark.
one, and one of them is that one.
That looks like a sassy
Chinese to me.
penguin. It's a sassy penguin.
Roll me a Arcana check with advantage.
Oh no. Oh yeah, 23.
23.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, I lied. That's a 16. I thought it was an 18. 19.
19.
No.
Okay, I'm not good at this.
No.
21. Sorry.
5.
I can't add.
14.
Can't add.
21.
21. I can't.
After a lot of
I can't add.
a lot of trouble.
16 plus 5. Let me see my fingers.
You are 60% confident that this is the one you're looking for.
Okay, bolted to the floor.
Yeah.
Can we open it? No, wait. Checking for traps first.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh my!
one of them's a mimic. We gotta figure it out.
Examine this for any kinds of traps.
Okay.
How is it locked?
Investigation. Whoever's the one checking it for traps.
I'll check what the hell.
With advantage.
Yeah.
I'll give you some guidance.
That I need it because
Can
I just
anybody
rolled a
get
3
I've got
and I rolled an 8
What do you
plus.
plus 6 to investigation.
Do you?
I had a plus 5, so and my
And it's
advantage.
got 24.
Oh, 1.
Oh. Oh yes.
If I
12.
Nacho Man's reminding me of something.
12.
Don't worry.
12.
I'll bring it up soon. We'll get there.
12.
Okay, so a 12.
Which I'm allowed to help. I got a 23.
Sure.
No,
Okay.
24.
So, I'm going to have Jeff roll a dexterity save with advantage. Actually, no, with disadvantage.
2020.
What?
With disadvantage? Oh, this is going to be ugly. 10? Oh no, 12? Sorry. And 11.
11. So, you're fiddling around with it looking for traps there, and just as it's about to explode, Mike grabs you and pulls you back and says, "Dude, it's obviously trapped!" And yanks you back. And this burst flies up in your face.
We don't have a rogue in our party. That's like both parties.
And you only take 3 fire damage.
Oh, nice. And this is the one that we had a 60% chance of knowing that was the right one?
Yeah.
We
You
were
still
wrong.
have twice as many hit points as I do.
And I can
Should've just
heal
let
a
him
lot.
burn. He didn't even see there was a trap there.
And I can do like 37 lay on hands right off the bat.
So you can touch and heal it right up. Massage
Massage.
yourself.
Oh, you shake it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Trap is. So the trap is tripped. Hard
Trap
to
is
say
tripped.
that. Tripped.
Trip
is-
trap.
Does that
The
mean
trap is twipped.
the chest's contents are now ash?
You haven't looked inside yet.
Scared now.
We can.
Well, now that we tripped the trap, we might as well look.
Okay, so you pop it open, and you see a
Other trap.
A bag of holding and a portable hole.
You see a bag inside of it. There. A
Okay.
nondescript, just like a little, looks like a dice bag.
Is there a bean? Can I feel it? It's got beans. No.
You feel it feels like there's a large, kind of
It's an
oddly
infinity stone.
shaped item in it, probably about the size of this candle
Okay.
there, but not quite. Like, just kind of like oddly shaped.
Can we, for shits and giggles, examine the second chest for traps?
Okay.
Shits and giggles. Because why
26.
26.
not? I like him.
It is trapped.
16 and a 25.
You
24.
both can tell it's trapped. Very similar trap to the other one.
Okay.
Can we disable it?
Yes. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, I got that.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I don't got that.
Oh, Betty Lee's coming in with her sneaky sleight of hand skills.
Yeah, I got like a +7 for that.
With advantage.
16.
23.
Yeah, 23. And do I get no?
No. So you go in and you manage to go and you cut this little wire that was in there, and the door opens up, and you can see this like canister with flame in it, kind of like an arcane blue flame pointed out at it, but you manage to deactivate it and open it up.
Well done.
Okay. Is there something in the chest now? When I look,
There
I
is
look, I
a
look.
identical looking bag.
Did you open the bag?
No.
Not yet.
Bad sometimes to open things, right? I don't know.
Can we?
Just grab both of them and get
Feel
out of
it?
here. Just-
Give me a perception check.
I'm terrifying. 19 and 14 +1, so 20.
You hear at this point a like knocking as if somebody tried to open the door and ran into it. Just a wait, why is this locked?
Okay, keep both these bags separate. You have your ring of teleportation. We could attempt to teleport to the room. I don't know if it works or not.
Do we?
What?
I
Sorry.
thought it was a secret.
What, the ring?
Yeah.
They know I have the ring.
Okay.
My group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just heard something earlier.
You know, she knows they have the ring, or you all know that she has the ring. She was telling everybody about it. She's not
Look
exactly
what I
sure how
got.
it's gonna work.
I would, yeah. Well, we did an Arcana check. I did an Arcana check on it, so. Trying to, or if we can get up on the roof, we can just get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't we just pop up in a window and go? Because they're at the front door. We can go to a different window. Not that I just don't want to use my ring yet, but I will.
No, that actually, yeah, that's fine. Is
If
there
there-
what windows or doors on this side? I see. Is that a door there, or?
There is another door at the back there.
Well, let's run out the door and fly away.
Can we look out the window through the back door first? Like, can I see what's in the back before I
There's
go through
no
the door?
windows in the back. It's just kind of
It's
like a
just
back
the door?
alley, fire exit.
It's either that or we do a window on this side, because we've already been on
Which
this
is
side.
where-
Can we just
Right.
go?
Can we peep through the door?
Who's doing it?
What do we need for this?
Stealth.
Stealth? I have +4 in stealth.
Perception.
Yeah, plus one.
Perception.
We need to fucking see what's going on.
Perception, I've only got 3. Alright,
Guidance.
I'm doing it.
Okay,
What am I using? Perception or stealth?
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity 3? What?
Oh, trap door
Oh, it's a +6. That's good.
and guidance.
25.
25? Okay, so you'll take half damage. And only take 5 damage as you basically touch the door and you get like electrocuted as you go and jump back.
So 5 damage.
Is this door barred?
Yes.
So you went to go.
Can we go through the window like I wanted?
Yeah, just
She went to
take it.
basically push the like an emergency exit where you have like a push bar to get out. She went to hit that and just and the door didn't budge when she hit it.
What are the chairs made out of?
The chair's made out of wood.
Grab a chair and push it.
Push the door open.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
So
rushing
you-
this, man.
You go and let me just Oh god. Boom! The door gets kicked open by one of the Warforged, and you see there's about 8 Warforged busting through the
back door? Or
through the front door.
Front door. So
Yeah.
we're still at the back door.
I point my wand of wonder.
Okay. Do we have
You guys
this
are
door
here at the
open?
back door. The door's not open yet. This is before you even grab the chair after the zapping. And now the Warforged.
You better teleport the crap out of us.
Are busting.
Well, I thought we can get through the back door now.
Not quite yet.
No, we're not quite there yet. Do you mind? Can I steal some of the dip?
You what?
I don't know whose dip it is. You have my permission.
Go ahead, eat it. Go, go, no, go, eat.
What should I say? I said 8, eh? Where are the little dudes?
It looks good.
Why are my little dudes disappearing?
I saw some. Oh, over here.
Oh, yeah. How many do you want?
3 more.
There you go.
There we go. 3 more war. Ah! What have I done? I hit
We
the-
escaped!
What have I done? Oh,
Close enough.
there we go. There we go. So there's 8 Warforged at the door. And so you grab a chair and you go to try and push the door open with the chair. Give me a strength check. Whoever's doing it.
He was doing it, I think, right? I just came up with the idea. I'm
Yeah,
lazy.
you're just an idea guy?
Strength or athletics?
I'll go strength.
Where's strength?
Because I feel like it. It's in your actual skills. Less modifiers this way.
I don't have strength.
You'll get your proficiencies.
Yeah.
You're not proficient in wielding chairs to open doors.
It's just your
It's
straight
not
off.
something you've got a lot of experience
It's
with.
just your straight off. Blah. 11. 17.
17. You manage to not get the door to open. The chair breaks as you smash the door.
Okay, can we go with the side window and just go?
Let's go run and dive out a window.
Okay, sure.
You want me to teleport? I can
I
teleport,
thought it
but
was boarded over.
no, there was one window that she had pointed her wand through, right?
That was the front windows.
There's nothing on this side.
There's a window there, but it's kind of boarded up. You could get through it, but it's going to take an athletics or a strength check, depending on how you decide to get through it.
Alright, I'll grab a chair myself.
All right, everybody roll initiative.
With advantage.
With advantage. We're going to be some high initiatives here.
Ooh.
Too bad you guys don't have anybody even proficient in chairs. Set. But
Now that you mention it.
who has their chair proficiency?
I have 22.
Okay, so
17.
I have been studying that discipline for many years now.
You can sit in a chair very well.
17
Well,
for
until
Mary
my back
Lee's.
starts to hurt.
Mike,
I can't find. Oh, there it is. Plus 2. 20.
20,
Unnatural 20.
16.
16. Okay. So, Selena, you get to go first. So, are you running through the window, trying to bash the door again?
What do you guys think?
Well, either way, I'm gonna probably, like, if we're not out of there, I'm gonna point that wand of wonder again.
Yeah, I'd like to at least one try getting out, but I can either try the back door or the window.
Okay, you
The
have
whole,
enough.
like, window.
You have enough movement to run towards the window if you'd like,
And
and make your
10,
jump.
20, 30. Yeah.
You would just basically get to the window, and you could do like a jump through it, and that would be acrobatics to do that.
at +1 acrobatics, I'm doing it. It's
And
happening.
She's gonna bounce off and like,
It might,
drop on the floor.
but that's what makes this fun.
That's what would happen to me. Should be
Oh.
right. No.
15.
15.
Yeah.
With a 15, you do manage to bash through the window, but you kind of get caught up on it as you go. So you smash the thing out, and you're there. You just didn't get out. You're
Okay.
basically at there, but the window's now open.
Okay, window's open.
All right, it is now Mike's turn.
Window's open.
Window.
All right, Mike's gonna run and jump and dive through the window. So give me a acrobatics check. It was a harder acrobatics check for you because the window was barred.
Yeah, I get
It's
it.
easier for him.
Yeah, I went through
Because
like.
now yeah.
He
20.
smashed it.
You go and you dive through and you do a little roll on the outside and come back up on your feet.
All right. Can I do a little NFL touchdown thing at the end too?
Yeah, you want to do a little Tebow?
Sure.
Good dab.
No.
I'd love to see you dab.
If we raise $1,500,
Good dab.
Me.
that's $500 after I get waxed. Mike will dab on camera. It's much worse. Much worse. So Mike gets through and he's outside. Yeah, yep. And now it'll be Mary Lisa's turn.
Alright. How far is the window?
It's about 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So you basically can use your movement and jump through, and that's about all you got.
But I can also attack before I use my movement.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
But then you won't be able to jump through the window. It's an action to jump through the window. So you can get to the window where Selena is.
That is bullshit. What do you see outside the window?
I don't see.
How much do you want to use that one?
He sees his elbow because he's stabbing.
How much do you want to use
The
that
one-
I
one?
I
The
do
one
want
of is a narcotic. It's like beans. It's like somebody gave you beans.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, here's my thought. Look at the distance they are from the window. So if they sprinted to the window, they wouldn't be able to attack this round. So if you moved to the window and shot, they could sprint to get you, or shoot at you, I guess. But they couldn't get into hand-to-hand.
Or they could just shoot at her.
But I don't know what weapons they're carrying. If they have distance weapons, they could shoot. On the other hand, Selena's not made it out the window either, and neither have I. So
And I do have a longbow.
there could be three of us stuck at the window.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the window and attack with my wand. Or point the wand at them and see what happens. Abracadabra!
Abracadabra!
It could be good.
It
It could be
terrible.
really bad.
Who are you pointing at?
The one.
Don't make me
in
use
the middle,
this.
in the middle. Yeah, that one.
He's not looking. Okay,
He's
last.
gonna make it like super big. Is that what happened?
That is what happened.
Giant size. Oh
Cast
god.
large on this Warforged.
I'm pointed to the middle
I've got
one.
an ogre type guy.
What do you got?
The middle one.
This one right here?
No.
Yeah.
That one.
That
Yeah.
one?
Well, maybe he'll
Go ahead,
at
make
least
him-
knock over some of the other ones nearby.
Oh. He is now freaking huge. Freaking huge.
Did he knock other people though?
No.
Did he hit his head on the ceiling?
He is now
Gargantor.
doubled in all dimensions. His weight
Strength.
is multiplied by 8.
There are
He's
Travis.
heavy.
He is big.
Alright, so Jeff's turn.
The worst that could happen. Disadvantage for my last 2 disadvantages. He does have 2 disadvantages in the bank.
Wow.
He's just itching to use them. Especially on all advantage day.
So you're not out the window. You're not out the window.
You have now a giant Warforged and 7 normal sized Warforged.
And you've attacked. I'm just going to.
That's why I
nope.
want to roll the right
It's not
thing.
your
Their
turn.
oh, their turn.
It's not your turn. They beat you in initiative. So let me just
suck.
double check here. So everybody's going to run towards you guys going to the wall 30 feet. So 30. Get right up to you.
Oh my god.
Diagonal. Let me tell you this.
He's running towards you. Basically around there. Then these 3 are going to launch javelins at Jeff.
Javelin.
Javelin me babies.
So does a 21 hit?
21 to my AC.
Woo! Okay, so the first one hits.
You didn't get to take a turn doing
Next turn.
He fell further in the initiative order. Second one misses, and the big guy,
He can't even throw.
he crit.
He can't even
Oh,
throw.
he can, and his weapons are enlarged, so they do an additional
Okay.
1d4 damage.
Reaction. Shield.
Yeah.
Cast shield.
Okay.
Plus 5 AC.
Yeah, he natural 20, so
You got.
he crit. So the first guy will miss you, so you only get hit by the one who crit. But he is going to do
With his big ass stick.
giant stick. He's going to do 15 damage as he throws a javelin and it sticks into your shoulder. This
can
big,
take it.
giant, friggin' 10-foot javelin. There, the other ones launch javelins and they just kind of block off your magical shield.
Still
Okay.
have as many hit points as I do.
The
What's your
one
hit
that's close enough to marry
your hit points?
these
29.
is going
Better than me, I'm
to
21.
take a swing with a, there's like a sword coming out of his arm.
Oh, for fuck's
There, he
sake.
takes a swing at you with that, and it's a 22 to hit. And you take 6 damage. So go if his AC is 21, I'm sure yours is less than that. And then the other 5 or the other 4 are going to launch javelins at you. First one misses. What's your AC?
My what?
AC?
Armor class.
No. It's 14.
Okay. Second one hits. Third one hits.
Not
Fourth one hits. So 4 of them hit you.
Can I do my teleportation ring at any point, or have to wait?
You have to wait for your
It's your
turn.
turn. It's an
I'm so
action.
dead. I have like no HP.
You take 24 damage.
I'm dead.
You're down?
Nope.
Yeah.
And now it's Jeff's turn.
Bink.
Are you gonna go through the window, or?
Nope. Lay on hands. It's my action.
He's
Good
reaching
guy.
over.
How many hit
touching
points did you have?
Mm-hmm.
How many hit points did you have?
21.
Okay, I'll give her 21.
21. Boom. You're healed full health.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As
You're
the
back.
power of the sacred flame flows from Jeff and into you.
Silver flame.
Silver flame. Silver energy comes from his fingertips. You
Yeah.
And he goes, "Have you heard the good news of our Lord and Savior?"
Good news. Good news. The
Is
silver
this gonna be a
flame's
proper
good news.
church, or is it going to be like a cult?
It's a church. It's a church in this land, Corvair.
Okay.
It is.
So
Legit.
it's going to be.
It's a legit church.
Just curious.
I mean, if people want to give me money, and
If anybody wants to drink Kool-Aid, that's up to them. Okay, it is now Selena's turn.
So, being this close to the window, can I grab Merlise and Melody and poof out the window now? Because we could all go out.
So, what do you want to do? You want to fly?
Yeah, like I want to grab it and like launch myself out.
Okay, well, so you go. Yeah, you can use your action to climb out easily, and you'll still have your movement.
Sorry, I can what?
You have to use your action to climb out
Yeah.
still, but then you have your movement afterwards.
Okay, I just wanted to be like one of those. Okay.
So we're gonna get through the window.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, going through a window isn't just instantaneous.
We can launch.
If there was a door you could go through easily.
It was for me.
Yeah, for some people it's easy.
All right. So
If you roll a natural 20, I'll give you your actions back.
and if I don't,
Okay,
there's no.
just use
Okay.
your action.
There's no like consequence. No, no nat 20.
Okay, but you do manage to roll
18.
18. Yeah, you get through, no problem.
Okay.
So you jump through, and then you have your movement.
Okay. Well, I don't want to leave them, but I wanted to grab her on my way out.
Okay.
Can I do that?
No, that would be
Okay.
action.
All right, then can I, an action I can't do either. So what movement is just leaving, right?
Yeah, leaving, flying up.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I am going to just go up, but I'm not leaving them. I'm just getting off the ground. So
You're
if
just
I
getting up in the air a
if
little
I
bit.
have to
Okay.
shoot an arrow, I can.
Okay,
Good?
that's your plan.
That's my plan.
It's now the Mike's turn.
I'm gonna see if I can grab one of the two remaining and pull them through the window.
Perfect.
Okay, so you're going to give her, roll the athletics check too. I was gonna say you could give her advantage, but she's already gonna have advantage on it. So I'll give you a chance to just literally just yank her through by the scruff of her neck
Yeah.
with an athletics check.
23.
23.
Ha.
You grab Mary Lee's by the back of her armor and just through the door, just through. You still have your movement left. Mary Lee's is now pulled through the window. So you got stabbed a bunch of times by javelins, fell down, got woken up by Jeff giving you the good touch of
And
the
now I'm
magic
outside.
light,
The good
and then you
touch.
get
The
yanked
good
through
touch.
the window and you're outside.
The other
I
good
have
touch.
a
Going,
good team.
what the
It's fun.
crap?
And it's now your turn.
And it's my turn. Okay,
moving.
perception. What the fuck
I'm
is
gonna-
going on outside?
Can I still climb
he's
the...
Yeah, you can still climb.
I'll go up on
Stick
the
your
roof
arm
again.
through the
Okay,
window
give me a
and
acrobatics
shoot
check.
again.
Yeah, but you guys are there.
17.
17. So you climb up slowly, but you do get up to the roof.
Alright.
Okay. And now it is Mary Lisa's turn.
Okay. So
Jeff is still inside.
Jeff is inside. I'm outside the window. I don't really want to hit Jeff with anything.
Oops.
But she does have a wand,
But
And
that
it's gone
one,
so well for her so far.
oh,
and she wants to use it.
it's like a drug.
Now you see why Travis deals with every day. Every day of his life.
The power. Okay, so if I do a ray of sickness, I just want to make sure I can't hit you with it. I don't
Travis
think
is
so.
a bean addict. That's true.
But you got to think, if you rolled a 1, you would
I
hit
think
me.
it's-
But you got advantage.
True. I do have advantage.
So the
So
chance
roll
of
2 ones.
yeah, the chance of rolling 2 1s.
Well, Travis can do it.
Yeah, he rolled 3.
Oh,
Travis is a bean addict. Yeah.
And Mary Lee's is now a wand addict.
Yeah.
Mary
Oh,
Lee's.
Kyle's gonna be like, no.
How many charges do you have on your wand?
Oh, I still have 5.
Okay. Just making sure, because I think if you use the last charge, it explodes. Something like that.
So always leave 1 charge because it'll recharge overnight.
No, it
Yeah.
gets turned to crumbles to dust or is destroyed. If you spend the last charge slot, you roll a d20.
But in the long rest, it recharges full.
Yeah,
It'll get certain amount. It's random.
It regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn.
Ah.
So
Only the expended charges. So the fact that she's expended 2 of them now means she'll probably basically be able to get it up to full.
So you still have 1 time.
Yeah.
You still have 1 time.
Something terrible could also happen to you.
You could just enlarge him.
Yeah.
Could be a fireball in a
Or
little
make
inn,
him like a mini person.
Yeah.
or a lightning bolt that fries everybody, including me.
Yeah. No, I'll do my ray of sickness. That's a little bit safer. If you were out of the way, I would definitely go into 1. But so I'm gonna point at a guy there.
Okay.
Is it going to work on robots?
And you need a.
So what did you guys do with the bags?
She has them.
We separated them. Somebody
Yeah,
has
they're
one,
not together. They're not together. I had the
14.
first one,
Okay.
And I guess she has the second one because she tripped it.
Okay.
and the first one was the
Oh, no,
good
just double
one.
checking. Yeah.
no reason at
Just double checking.
Just asking.
I thought you grabbed him and tried to fly away.
No.
I wasn't near the chest at all.
Oh wait. Can I just try to grab him out the window though?
You can. Give me an athletics check.
He's a big dude.
Just do it.
The ray of
do it.
sickness?
No.
No,
Grab
take
me.
your out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
I'll grab him instead.
Needs your action, but
15. 14, 15 plus what? And
Athletics.
Athletics.
Since you are proficient at grabbing people,
yes.
especially people against their will.
Grabby.
So 19.
19?
We'd have to ask Ian.
Oh no, 15. Okay, 20. It was 20.
20?
Sorry.
You reach through, you grab him by his armor, and you pull him through, and you just launch him over you, and he goes flying backwards and lands on his back outside the thing.
Woohoo!
Okay.
I'm out!
And then I climb up.
Okay. Want me a acrobatics?
16, so 17. 17.
17. Okay, so you manage to climb up as well. It's not the most graceful, but you do get up on top. Use all your movement to get up on top of the building. Okay, it is now the Warforged's turn. They are all going to move as much as they can towards the window. The ones that can, and the ones that can get there easily are going to try and jump through. So how many of them are, those 5 are going to try and jump through. First one fails. Second one passes. Third one passes. Fourth one fails. Fifth one fails. So 2 of them managed to jump through.
I don't think the giant guy's gonna make it.
Alright, and the other 3 are going to run up to the window. So those, no,
Oh, these guys.
yeah, those 3 will run out to the window. Okay, so the 2 that went outside are going to swing one of them at Jeff.
But wouldn't their action be jumping through the window?
Oh.
That was their action. The 3 who ran to the window are going to launch javelins at Jeff.
Nice.
But he's on his back, so it's harder.
Hits with the first one. Second one misses, and the big guy hits.
Shield reaction.
Using all your shields. So what's your AC with that?
26.
$26. So he misses.
Wow.
He was close though.
Burning spells, though.
Use a couple of your shield spells there. So he fires his javelin at you, and it's like this big javelin's heading right for your face again there, and all of a sudden it's like shimmering shield comes and blocks.
But that's smite slots. That
Is now Hefe's turn.
okay. My action will be to sprout wings,
Alright.
and then I will fly out.
Okay. So you fly up. Alright, what did you do with Melody?
Melody's
She
still down there.
She's still down there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. It is now Selena's turn. 2
I.
of them are on the roof.
Three of
Jeff is
them.
now flying.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they've climbed on the roof. Jeff is flying, you're flying, and Melody's down there.
Okay, I'm obviously going to swoop down and get my dog.
Okay.
Oh my god, we need to signal the ship.
It's hanging right
Yeah,
above
it's
us.
It's straight up. We didn't go.
yeah,
They
you
didn't
didn't
go far.
tell it to
Because we don't have the chest, right? We just have the bags, so we're good. All right, I swoop down, I get my dog, and I start flying up, right?
Okay.
Because we're out.
We're out.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma!
Sorry, buddy.
The 2 people who can fly
Yeah.
get back to the ship no problem.
Yay.
The other 2, I'm going to need athletics checks to climb. If you get less than a nat 20, they're going to get 1 attack on you before you get up.
Okay.
I haven't had one yet.
But again, you're with advantage, so.
19, god damn it.
Oh.
8.
Okay, so you get up after they get 1 attack with the javelin at you.
Ah!
Because they launch javelins at
Just these 2 outside.
you. Yeah. What'd you?
22 for me, but
22?
19 plus 3.
Okay, so one of them's going to hit you and take you for 6 damage.
Okay.
What's your AC?
12.
12? They both hit you for 12 damage.
Each or
12 damage total, so it's 6 damage each.
oh,
Alright. Well,
As you get 2 javelins stuck in you as you climb your way up onto the ship.
Oh, they're just javelins.
Yeah,
They're
Just
fine.
javelins. Alright, so we're up on the ship. We're all on the ship now?
You're all on the ship.
Really, this is pretty good. Is that we didn't actually kill anybody, and we got our objective without slaughtering anything, which is like kind of a win-win
You guys did pretty
in a
good.
good party. That's
It's almost like you were rolling advantage the whole time.
yeah.
The only thing that hurt me was a door. So
Airship.
Alright, these guys are out.
That's the airship without a grid.
We're gonna book out of here.
I figured
Book.
I'm like, wait a minute, I have a map with an airship.
Look at that.
Look at that. You all got an airship.
And when we're well on our way,
You did kill people though.
Oh, we killed the
You
ghouls.
killed the ghouls.
we didn't actually kill them.
Yeah.
We just giggled
just-
and it happened.
Yeah. You just
Kind of led it on the way. It was a natural progression.
And Mary Lee's only activated the wand twice, even though she could have activated it a third time from the
Well,
ship.
that was probably smart,
On
though.
her way out in revenge.
Yeah.
Whole town
Spite
disappears.
you.
I mean,
So
we
you
may
have
come
the
back
two
here.
baggies?
This
Right, we still gotta deal with the baggies.
so. Okay,
And
we're
you
on
didn't
the
have to
ship.
use the ring either. There you go.
No,
No, I didn't want to. I'm holding on to it.
this is actually. I think it's not all about hacking and slash. Sometimes
No.
getting things done without.
Hey, Travis
Killing
and,
everybody.
Travis and Kyle did not have any initiative rules the entire session.
Yeah, you don't
No
have to
initiative rules.
spend
They
the
just
time.
did a good old-fashioned RP session.
Wow. Okay, we will separate the bags. I'm scared now. Should we
Yeah,
look
why-
in them? I
We're
want
gonna have
to.
to.
I really
No.
want to look at it.
We should see what's in it before we give
So
it.
this bag, okay, I can feel it obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, we could pretend we never found it.
While they're snooping, I'm going to go talk to the pilot of the ship just to, learn a little bit
Okay.
and avoid getting burned or something.
Can I check the bag out?
Okay. You're fiddling around with the bag.
Yeah, first I'll see if it's like 17. 23. Bag number 1.
They both feel the same. They both feel almost identical the same. They let's see.
So he only asked for 1 chest.
That is true.
And all we found was we got the chest he wanted.
There is only one chest. The other one was destroyed. So technically we can say we left the inn and there was only one chest.
No, it did get destroyed.
The first one
So
did. The second one didn't.
you've never felt anything like this before, as you're just feeling around it. There feels kind of like a smooth, like a stone, but like oddly shaped, oblong, like a stone. You can feel like there's runic markings on it, but you can't make out what they are.
Dragon egg.
Okay, I gotta look. You gotta
It's not
look.
that big. It's about this big.
I want to look.
You gotta look. We're gonna keep them separate.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in the other room.
Separate from one end of the boat to the other end. Ship so
Open it
that
this way.
separate these things. I want to have a look. A magical runestone.
As you open it up and take a look at it,
I blow up.
you notice that the runes on it look kind of like figure like a tribal tattoo version of a person's face with a mouth open and like musical notes coming out of it.
Oh,
Sing
that's-
Musical notes coming out of it.
Just kind of like an image of sound, like a
Does it look like a piece of something?
no.
Looks like you can sing to it and it'll do
What's
something.
in mine?
Like an oricana?
Yours? It looks exactly the same.
Oh.
They're both identical. Okay, just saying, sure.
Can you talk into one and sound on the other?
So, as you speak into yours,
Hey.
as you speak into yours,
Oh, cool.
you hear another voice inside and it goes, "Hey, who is this?
Hey, who's this?
Wait, That stone was lost.
I'm
Who the hell is this?
I'm thinking of Cheech and Chong
Dave's not here, man.
on the radio.
But who is
Hard Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? Bye, Lardass.
Alright, so
Is this the property of House?
of daggers? That was the other
House
guy.
Galanda?
Yeah.
Yes, this is. Who is this?
Oh. I'm gonna tell him. I'm tell him we were.
It's a cell phone.
You're the messenger boy. You're the
Yeah,
errand boy.
I'm gonna tell
At
him.
this point, you have identified it as a sending stone.
Okay. I will tell him that. I'll tell. Yeah, I'll say hi. I'm Jeff of what's our town now? Do we have a name for our town?
Our town is.
Aren't we so
Well,
happy?
you're calling it New Cap.
New cat.
New cap.
You're calling it New Cap. It was formerly known as Crawl,
Yeah,
but it's now New Cap.
new cat. It's not bad actually. I like it.
New cap.
I'm Jeff, paladin of the Church of the Silver Flame from New Cap. We were sent on an errand to retrieve this for your house.
It's a speaking stone, not a sending stone. But
And we are currently returning it to whatever his name is.
To the guy who gave us a ship.
Yeah.
you guys don't remember his name? Come on.
Yeah, wait a minute. We
Oh,
didn't
it
get
was something. It was.
You guys all laughed
Jeff.
at
It
it.
wasn't Jeff.
You guys
it
all laughed
was,
at it.
Wasn't Jeff. It was. Sounded like it.
Chef.
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 There you go. Nacho Man's coming up for you. At least somebody pays
I
attention.
did it last night. It was a while ago. What's that? You're not gonna tell them about the other stuff?
No, we should just
We
get
never go.
right and then we can listen to their freaking conversations.
Yeah.
Okay, but are we going straight back with the stone, or are we exploring first? Is my question.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I just don't want you to tell him too much. Like, hey, we're on our way back. If
No,
we're really
no.
not.
I just said we were sent on an errand for this.
Yeah. Do we
That's
want to
it.
explore with the stone, or do we
Well-
want to send it back and go back out?
Return the stone to Chef, and your mission will be complete. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And our relationship with them is going to be better as long as they don't know we got
Will
an
be.
extra stuff.
Stopping for provisioning and making our way
You want to go back?
in undue time. In due time. Not.
We're going back to deliver the stone. I'm just saying, Chef can say.
We're
like,
not booking it back. We're stopping for provisioning.
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing now?
So, what do you want to do?
We take a touristy picture by the town.
We now have an
You do
airship.
still have your cell phones. No service. You do still
can
have
take
your cell
pictures.
phones.
Like this, the town behind us, and be like,
Yeah.
And you
made
have,
it out?
You have.
Now, how do you charge it though? Do you like? I don't know.
You're fucked for charging.
Well, if you can't
you
walk,
turn
go
it
to that door.
Just take
My
the
cell
cable,
phone is
take
fully
the cable
charged.
and tap it to the. If your phone was fully charged, Mary Lisa's might be dead. She didn't have to bring her cable with
Have you
her.
seen Shazam? And he's going walking. You're charged, and you're charged, and you're charged.
what the frick?
Okay, yeah, let's tour then. I'm game for touring.
Okay, so you can tell your stone you're going back in the pouch.
Yes, by stone.
We don't want to ask anything else?
Nope.
You sure? Will
The
it
stone?
answer? Yeah.
It's a guy on the other side.
Right?
Where do you live?
It's basically a cell phone.
Yeah.
So do we want to talk to him at all before we start exploring? Maybe he's got some insight because he's from this.
What are you wearing?
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll. Okay, maybe we'll just. Well, just for curiosity's sake, where are you?
That information is for House representatives only officially.
Okay.
Oh, your
Okay.
boss is right here as I come up and meet your boss. Hello?
Okay.
You want to? You can do it. You gotta roll deception with advantage.
I've got +2. What do you have for deception? Chef's a dude.
Yeah.
What do you got for deception?
+4.
Ooh, you're aboard first.
Mm-hmm. I only got +2.
Do you want to be
Oh
chef?
my!
See if we can get some answers?
It didn't work good for Travis, though. That's my fear.
Bringing it back to him, so he's not here.
It's more fun if you roll, but if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Peer pressure.
Not even Travis here to be a bad influence on me.
I know.
You guys are just instantly bad influences on yourselves.
It's funny.
24.
I got a taste for the 1 now. I can't go back.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Alright.
Well, twice.
20.
We haven't got a
Oh,
2020.
yeah.
It's 15 and 20.
15 and
Oh.
20, yeah.
What happens if we get 20?
We've gotten lots of 20s to celebrate the year, but not the
Not a 2020.
elusive 2020.
It's a very
So
good
you come out with this.
it's wine year.
You come out with this amazing chef impression.
Yeah. What do you do on January 1st? 1-1.
Yeah.
Everyone roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
The whole game.
Just hope we don't have a game on that day.
You're amazing, chef.
Your chef impression goes in, and your. What would you like to say to ask this person as chef?
Whatever lines these guys feed me, I'll try to get the info they want. Which is, I guess, where is he?
Where are you currently located?
Chef, is that you? What are you doing there? I thought they said they were bringing the thing back to you.
I joined them. I don't know. Something.
I came to supervise to make sure they didn't screw it up.
I was below decks, so I decided to come and see what was going on.
Well, you should know where I am. You were informed that, that I was still here in Sharn.
This is just for confirmation in case something has gone wrong on your side.
Well, no, I'm still in Sharn at the
He's in
headquarters.
charge. Okay.
I just wanted to verify.
Don't question me.
No, don't be a dick about it.
Okay, what else do we want to know?
So he's in a city way the hell over here.
Do you think there's one of those phones and they are located all over the place?
I think there is. I think there's probably
Do we want to try and
sending stones everywhere.
We can say just to confirm, you are who you say you are. Tell me what you know. Or tell me your plan, or what are we doing? What's our next step?
What's your current? What's the status where you are?
I like that.
So, the symbol on the other box probably relates to another house where the tavern owner could talk to. It's the cell network. Oh,
cell
wow.
Yeah, it might be from a different.
House.
Yeah.
Smart. And they just wanted their stone back. Smart. Okay.
All right. What was it they said? What's the situation there?
What's your status?
Things
Then
are
we have
normal
the
here.
Cell of a different
Good to know.
house.
All right.
How are things in the new inn?
Pretty good.
Nothing to report.
We have a hospital now.
Yeah, I just. Oh,
The owner needs some new material for songs.
it's a work in progress.
Yeah, I met him when he was in Sharn, and he's quite the character, that one there.
Yeah.
Kept asking for beer or liquor or whatever local things we had. But that idiot that was with him. Oh, man, that guy. Have you met the idiot?
This is a Travis reference.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, is there anything else we want to know? Now we're going to be in trouble because they're going to know that we talked to the stone. Damn it. We didn't get any information.
You know where one guy is.
Okay.
Okay, we got one
Somebody we don't
information.
Just tell them, yeah. Okay, we're gonna stop for provisions and we're on our way back.
I'm drinking very heavily, so if I don't remember this conversation, it's just because of
Oh.
all the beer.
Yeah.
That seems a little.
Please pour me
Details.
another drink.
Yeah. I love it. Okay.
With a constitution like yours, I'm sure you'll be fine.
All right, so we're putting the stone away, signing off for now.
Sure.
All right. All right. Now what? What are we going to do?
You want to cruise? You want to just keep cruising?
You want to stay to the edge? You don't want to go too deep?
I don't want to go
No?
craziness, but I would like to.
Just give him the edge.
Just give him the edge so that there's a chance we can get out if something goes real bad.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
14, 20.
20. You notice a couple of airships starting to fly towards you guys.
Do they look like our ships, or do they look like?
They're coming from the interior of the area.
Oh.
We were booking.
All right. So no more exploring. We're heading home.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Should we go to a different city first in case they follow us?
We get out.
Maybe, but we don't have any friends anywhere else.
Do we?
But
Do we?
I don't think an airship full of
Bad guys.
hostile.
And you guys are aware that the Mournland, because it's full of monsters, has guard posts.
People
around
defend
it.
against. They don't want anything coming out of there.
Yeah.
So I would book to the nearest town, and then maybe scoot in.
So that town there actually is a ruin as well. Learenton is just a ruined guard post there, but
So our closest town is either
yeah.
Oakhen or
This
Yeah,
is
those are
you're
little
getting
tiny
out
towns.
of Dargoon.
Yeah, this is still Dargoon over here, but it's the borders up here at the mountains.
Oh, okay. And that was the capital, or that was
Capital's
capital
one
right there.
thing.
Okay.
So little towns, big cities, ruins.
Yeah, we get out of the Mournland as fast as we can
Okay,
before
so
being
you guys book it
overtaken
out.
by.
Yeah, your ship's fast enough that you're able to get out of there. You could have stayed and fought it out with the Warforged ships.
Yeah, and a borrowed ship.
Yeah, that's not a warship.
Yeah, that probably would have been come back
But they
broken
don't,
and bleeding, and
but
they're
they
like,
don't have a wand of wonder.
yeah.
Just be at the front of the ship, like.
well, how long would it
Ships
take
keep
us?
getting bigger.
How long would it take us to get here?
You guys would cross the border in about an hour, and you're fast up to stay ahead.
Could we have a short rest and have a look see?
So what do you want to? So you run away from them to get there.
Run away from them to try and lose them, make sure they're not coming after us, and then
You looking for something?
I don't know.
Nice.
Do a
Can
little
they- I thought that was
exploration.
still. Is that not still part of the inside? Can they not still
Okay.
reach us?
No, once we're out,
Okay.
that's on the outside.
Is on the other.
Any of these places on the outside.
Oh, well, look at that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Dropping dice all over the place.
Like if
Oh,
this is abandoned, oh, the ones with the I see.
Yeah,
The ones with the slash
crosser
through it
and-
are abandoned.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we work our way down farther and we'll go through this warden keep? How does that sound?
all right.
We'll just work our way back towards an abandoned. We'll do a stop off, and we'll probably have a rest here, short rest, and then we can even have a long rest.
Okay. So they are ruins. They're not abandoned.
No, sorry,
They're
ruined
ruins.
town, part of the destruction.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Who
you-
knows? It could be interesting.
Yeah. So as you pull up towards Warden Keep, you notice. Give me a perception check with advantage, of course. It is 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Oh.
9.
9. Oh,
Bastard.
just the old 20.
Bastard.
You notice that there's these furry, almost look like werewolves, but smaller creatures down there. They're kind of furry, bipedal, wear loincloths, big droopy, like a hyena type face.
Knowles.
Hmm?
Knowles.
Knowles. I was thinking cobalt, but
Kobolds, maybe.
No, they don't.
No,
They don't look
kobolds are
dragon.
reptilian.
Yeah, they're reptilian. These are
Knolls.
furry.
Like hyenas.
Why do no?
No. As we go by, just start shooting.
They're not goblins. Oh my god.
They aren't goblins. No.
But
They
there's
are
all
not.
different types of races here, so we some could be friendly. I don't speak Knoll.
I don't necessarily
Hello?
think it's worth going ashore here.
So what was that? What did you say?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, is it me you're looking for? As we fly by, as they start throwing arrows at us.
You see one of the gnolls looks up and goes, and launches a spear up at you, and it falls about 50 feet short of the airship and flies off into the trees.
Is there like
I
a
think they're angry.
bag of ballast or bag of sand or barrel or something or crate
I-
to it?
I had some ready to go earlier.
Can we all do a little toss?
Yeah,
We do have advantage.
I was gonna use it.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Give me a roll. Give me an attack roll with we'll go with your dexterity as your modifier, no proficiency.
Okay. 13. Come on. 15.
I got
15?
an 18.
18. Anybody else throwing bags of sand to these gnolls?
Yeah.
Alright,
You're not.
5.
Okay, so you don't hit them. You guys actually hit them.
I'm like,
And we're gonna
"Please,
say
Sam."
you guys are about 100 feet up.
Oh, they just smear.
And so they're gonna fall, and they're gonna do the falling damage, which would be 1d6 per 10 feet, so it's 10d6 halved, because it's just a sandbag, it's not them actually falling. So 5d6.
For an all.
Yeah.
That hurts.
I rolled
Yeah, roll 5d6. Was that
20.
20 damage? You don't actually... You hit this guy, and you look like you have messed his life up very badly. He was... He looked like he might have been the more handsome of the gnolls, but not anymore. Like, he was like the Brad Pitt of gnolls, and now he's the Mike of gnolls.
18.
But
18.
you have to draw the Brad Pitt of Knowles now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm sure
He was
this-
all slick back.
Yeah.
He was like a greaser.
Come on, we gotta
his
get some
hair
more
all
artists
slicked
to
up.
watch us so that we can get fan art of the Brad Pitt of gnolls. Nacho Man, please tell me you're secretly the best artist in the world. That'd be great. But I don't, No? No, nothing yet? No? Alright, well, horribly deformed Noel. How am I can do Photoshop? Well, I mean, it's pretty well. That's good. That's good. So we got the Brad Pitt of Knowles gets completely disfigured, and your guy gets a pretty bad concussion, and he has a headache, and he has to
got
take,
a
he has to take a couple of weeks off work.
He's
can't
got an owie.
can't look. He's on modified duty for a while. He gets headaches every time he looks at anything bright.
I honestly
You
feel like
mess
the
these
guys
people-
who go down the highway and throw snowballs out their
Yeah.
windows. As we're doing a drive-by throwing stuff at them.
This is probably closer to throwing a brick off of an overpass.
An overpass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you very much almost killed that guy. They have 22 hit points. You did 20 damage to them.
Oh, I feel the shame.
I'm like, maybe it's not.
You see the one that's horribly deformed, like a female Noel and some kids run over to try and console him, and they're crying. They're crying, oh, daddies. You can't hear what they're saying, but they're clearly sad.
That's hilarious.
I think I'm
Good
taking
thing I
too much
missed,
pleasure
I
in
feel
the
less
misfortune
guilty.
of a gnoll.
All right,
Okay.
and you guys fly off, continuing your way back towards home.
To the next town.
Sorry.
So that was Warden
Get
Keep.
some more sandbags.
So what happened really quick? I had a work thing. I'm here now.
That's okay.
As we were flying by, there was a town. This was full of gnolls. So we just decided to throw sandbags at them as we went by.
Nice. Nice.
Nice guys right there.
Aww.
Yeah, they
Well, they started it.
Oh, they did? Okay. They threw sandbags at you first?
Well, they threw a spear.
threw a spear, made it about halfway. It wasn't a good throw.
So
Can I talk to him if I was animal proficient? I have the ability
No,
to talk to
they don't
animals.
speak.
Okay. I
They're,
just-
they're,
they
they're
look like a
humanoids
hyena.
and they speak a different language.
They look like hyenas.
yeah,
They are.
and one does not look like the Brad Pitt of hyenas.
Yeah, one of them was very handsome, and he is now horribly disfigured because Mike hit him in the face with a sandbag, and his family is traumatized.
And he now looks like me.
Aww.
The
He's
Mike
very
knows.
cute then. Alright, so what are we doing?
His wife's about to divorce him.
She was actually checking for the insurance.
Yeah.
As he turned around, she had a big club. Finish him off.
All right, so you guys are heading back home?
Oh, no towns around here.
I guess so.
What's in this town?
So, do we have?
It's just a little guard outpost town, nothing too big. It's got a little bar and
Go have a drink.
I like bars.
Oh, what do you want to do? Do you want to stop, or
No, I'll have that.
do you want to just dump these this item off?
The secondary stone, you want to hide it?
Yeah, it's not their house's stone
That we know of.
that we know of. They had two different symbols.
That is true. If we show up, she could search us. Or he could search us.
So I think he just wants his house stone.
Yeah, we
Very
can
trusting.
stop by our own lodgings and.
Now we just need to find more stones so we can get our own network going.
And we could listen in.
Yeah.
can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Follow my voice.
With Corvair's largest network.
Or we can,
With Corvair's largest network,
we can
Sprint.
start scam calling them and trying to get money out of them.
This is the Goblin King. The guards are coming to get you. Unless you send me.
You have not paid your 50%
Yeah.
taxes.
It's true.
6 times a day.
It's true. The same guy over. Hello, my name is Jean-Pierre. I had that one. An RCMP officer. Okay, East Indian Jean-Pierre. I don't think so.
Well, it's not. Once you get past him, there's another person with a government job in Ottawa that sounds like they're from Bangalore, and then there's another one after that again. They're not trying hard enough.
Oh.
Alright, so I
So-
vote we head back to Chef.
My wife had the Microsoft guy on the phone for so long that he hung up on her. He started swearing at her and hung up because she just played dumb.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm going to try and reset my computer password now. Could you talk me through that again? And he'd go through step by step. An hour later, finally, he just started swearing and hung up on her. It was like,
So you guys pull
whatever,
into...
buddy.
That's hilarious.
Let's see, what does this town look like? I know we just use it as the battle thing, but... look at that. We'll pretend this is Cove's area here, and this is the bar here. Why not?
Okay.
Why not? We'll reuse the bar for now until I actually remember to put my map on here. But, alright, so you guys move it back into town. You park the airship at the dock. Go in.
Fine, chef.
Wait,
Well, first,
weren't we gonna hide our other stone? Or are we gonna go and drop
We're
it off
going
and
to
hide
put it in the hospital there somewhere.
in the hospital? Smart. Stone is hidden in the hospital.
Okay.
And we'll go talk to chef.
Someone's butt.
Alright, so you guys go talk to Chef. And you find him, and so you guys survived. That's good to see. How's
Yeah.
the ship?
Good. It's actually like brand new.
Brand new?
Not a scratch.
Not a
Not a
scratch.
scratch?
We even filled it up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got rid of those
I was-
sandbags.
I was just gonna say, one of his shipmates come over and whispers in his ear. And what about my sandbags?
Well, we had to get higher, so, you gotta have a little fun sometimes.
Ah, That's fine. I'm just fucking with you guys. We live near a beach.
We'll fill 'em up for
If you really want them, we can get you a couple of sandbags.
All right. So did you get the item?
We did recover your item.
All right. So
So-
what's going on in there? We have had no contact with the town there. We just wanted our item back.
It is completely overrun by Warforged.
Huh.
And
If
they're
there
mad at
is-
flesh bags.
By a warlord. It's taken over by a warlord.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? Something Swords.
House of Daggers. House of Daggers.
House of Daggers. House of
Lord of
Swords.
Blades.
Lord of
Blades.
Blades. I need that feat. Lord of Blades
Lord of Blades.
We barely got out.
has taken that.
I've heard of him.
Well, there's a lot of Warforged kicking around there.
Yes. Angles.
You don't seem to like
Eagles.
flesh people.
No.
Yeah,
We
they're
were
not
lucky-
very,
we were-
fond of us.
We were lucky to get out. It's easy.
Yeah, I've heard of these Warforged that have broken off.
Now, typically, who did they follow?
Well, whoever paid the company for them. They were created by House. Oh god, why can't I remember this? I should be able to remember this.
Of
Kenneth. House Kenneth.
So,
And they were basically sold off to whatever army needed soldiers and didn't want to waste their bodies. They were used as disposable
who had
soldiers.
the money?
Yep.
So now they're all on their own in their own little kingdom they're making.
Well, they were banned at the end of the war. The manufacturing of Warforged was banned, and they were forced to be
they're,
released from the military.
Limited supply.
No more to be manufactured.
Okay.
And without orders, they looked for somebody to lead them, and the Lord of Blades stepped in and filled that role for many of them.
Should have challenged them. Could have done it.
Cove would have done it.
Go
back.
for
Cove would
So
have
bad.
wrestled the Lord of Blades.
He's not leaving.
I'd rather go the goblins than the Warforged scares me. Okay, so we did recover your item.
Over?
But we didn't go exploring very much, so we'd still like to go back.
It was very much a quick in and out.
Well, it seems like you've learned some stuff.
We have. But it's dangerous. You know what? It's damn dangerous there.
Well, why don't you sit down, have a drink, and we'll go over exactly what happened. Do a little debrief here.
By the way, what's this rock for?
Oh, it's just a way we communicate.
That's cool.
How
cell
else
phone
do you
doesn't
think
work here.
How else do you think I know what's going on in Sharn, sitting out here in the middle of nowhere?
So is that where your
Main bases?
main guild is right out?
Most
We don't know very much. We're just asking
Yeah.
questions because we
No,
don't
no,
know.
it's, I understand. You're new to the area. Well, most of the houses' main areas are in Sharn. It's the biggest city. It's kind of the capital of the.
Oh yeah, that's the one with all the guild houses are there.
Yep.
Oh. So if we were to go to, that would be the place to go if we wanted to deal with any guilds, other than whoever's out in the wilds.
And that's basically where you have the House Cannith now has a representative in your town. Or not House Cannith, House Galanda is what you have. Representative. That's what this guy is. That's what Chef is, a representative of House Galanda.
Now, do you have more outposts that you?
Oh, about to send you my quick smash it together and hope it works Photoshop over Twitter of the Brad Pitt of Knowles. Nacho Man shared a photo with me.
That was quick.
Oh, you know what? That's not a bad looking Knoll. That's not a bad looking Knoll.
Ah, nice. Well done.
At least he wasn't bad looking.
Needs a bag of sand beside him.
He was happy, friendly.
Taken out in the prime of his life.
Prime of his life. Supermodel Knoll girlfriend.
So, is there any other outposts that you have around this area? I'm curious.
Well, we had a few other ones deeper in the Mournlands. That I mean, we definitely would like to have our sending stones recovered from. If
Just
you're
make another one.
well,
Yeah, how do you make them?
well, it's magic, and we have to talk to. We have to talk. Where was it? Actually, it says right here in the description of the speaking stone. It's House Silvis. There, House Silvis makes them, and we purchase them from them. But the issue isn't whether or not we have them all. We could get more. It's whether or not the people in the morning have access to our communications network.
And there's more in the.
So, can you communicate with anyone within the morning?
Well, we try not to. We know that the Lord of Blades has taken a couple, and we've managed to knock them offline. We'd like to recover ones before they fall into enemy hands.
So he's your enemy.
Well, I seem to be made out of flesh.
Yeah. Wow.
Rather him not know everything that is going on.
Well, we're game to. We're
It
killing
helps.
time. Let's.
We can go explore while
Yeah,
we're trying to
let's
get more
explore.
stones. It works on both ways.
Do you have a map of where suspected stones are?
Yep. He pulls out the world map you're familiar with.
Wow.
It's a big area.
That's way up.
He knows that the Calazart one fell into the wrong hands. So that one was destroyed. There. The Swaz one is unaccounted for.
That's close to the edge. I like that.
And the Making one is unaccounted for.
Does he have any idea how this Lord of Swords, Lord of Blades, whatever his name is, Johnny Knife, how big his fiefdom is? How big is his little kingdom?
We have no idea. We didn't know he was as
Far
far
south
south as Whitehearth.
That's pretty much all of
Is
it.
there anything interesting at Seaside? That sounds pleasant.
Ha!
Cracking day.
We had a stone there, but again, I think that one's unaccounted for as well.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Seaside is close to the edge. This one's a bit deep, but it's not terrible. And the other one was right on the edge. We can go in more stealthily and get in and get out.
I like that.
This one, Swaz.
Swaz or Seaside?
Swaz or Seaside's really close to.
Seaside's closer. I would feel better if we found out how close everything was to us.
Or they've all kind of.
Like, it's our base of operations is down here. If you have an idea what's around you. Because we really don't know what's around us. We know that there's jungle or bush all around us. And the Goblin Kingdoms come farther north. But we really don't know. And these are elves.
And where are we?
Good elves or bad elves?
Elves aren't nice. I mean, I don't know.
Elves are okay sometimes.
Yeah. They're like...
Evil.
No. Well, yeah. But they're reclaiming territories.
Oh, I see.
They were the dominant race of the world before humans came in and fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Think of it more like the Wood Elves in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Or more recently, in The Witcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. They were the leading race out there. They were the king shit, and then humans came in and did what humans do.
And now they're kind of pissed off. And now that the world has this giant war and everything's kind of blown up, they're reclaiming what they thought was theirs.
Cool. All right, I'm down for season.
Oh, he's in a photo. Looks like Nacho Man's in a Photoshop mood.
No.
I'm sure you could pull Cove's face off of a screen capture of the one of the previous episodes. It was cool. Cove was here 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
so.
The goblin. I say we go to Seaside.
Done.
And if we feel adventurous, we'll just carry on and check out some elves. Reprovision, long rest.
Long rest? Well,
By the time we
You
go
would've, yeah.
back, we're in the inn. We would have slept overnight.
you guys all have, like, little houses you made at this point in this town, too. You've been here for a couple of weeks.
I have
You're
horses.
getting settled. You can have your pet horses.
Yes.
Yeah, it is tough for the finding the right angle, Nacho Man. I've done a fair Photoshop in my day, and it's always the trickiest part.
Do we?
That's only of yourself, though.
Yeah. See, if you could easily put my face on things, because I have a nice face shot. Everybody else has these up, downward angled shots. This is the moneymaker. This is what people tune in to see.
Money maker.
Which is why I got the camera right here.
Nobody wants to see this.
Oh, God.
The money maker. I like that.
I just have... You shouldn't have said that. Call from the guy with Photoshop.
Do we get any experience for a little month that we just did? That we.
Yep. You can get some experience. You guys are actually pretty close to leveling up. So.
I am not.
Well, as a low level, you're always close to leveling up.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. I lost my character. There's Calic.
Alright. You guys did some... let me just double check. 4 PCs alone. Let's say 4. And you... 700 experience? 700 experience each.
Yay!
As you went through and did your retrieving of the item. These butter tart things are pretty good.
Yes, they are.
None with raisins though, so kind of disappointed about that.
I know.
Chocolate chips, I mean,
Raisins
Come on.
ruin everything.
raisins make everything better.
No.
I like raisins.
Raisins are amazins. See what I did there?
I heard you. Alright, so 700?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not even halfway through that level.
Well, but I mean,
Okay,
it's
back.
What level are you on now?
getting there.
Level 4 and a third?
Yeah, so that's not bad. That is a dent. 700 to Jeff is like friggin'
Speed bump.
yeah. 1/80th of a level on him. So
What level are you at now?
7 total.
level 7.
But yeah, it takes so long once you get over that
So
level 5 level. It just kind of they drag.
is there anything else you guys would like to do in private with your new stone?
We haven't handed it off yet?
The symbol. Could I find out what house the symbol was from?
Give me an investigation check.
That's ugly. 20.
Thorani.
The Randy. The hell house is that? I don't have this on the sheet. Oh, wait, I do. Entertainment assassination. Elf. Wow. I don't know want to talk in the stone? Nobody else?
What? Sorry?
So the house that the stone is associated with is an elven house, entertainment and assassination.
Tell them to piss them off.
Are you an assassin?
Yeah. I'm not an elf.
Or of this world.
True.
But if we're near the elven nations, maybe it's the entertainers. Waka waka.
Yes,
No.
indeed. They'll be fuzzy bears.
Never know.
So, you guys get your long rest in.
Long rest.
You wake up the next morning.
We're going to head out to Seaside.
Okay, as you guys get in the ship, there, I want Mary Lee's to give me a perception check. With advantage.
15.
15. You notice, just as you're flying away, heading towards your hospital, there's this female Knoll dragging this very badly wounded Knoll towards the hospital.
That's awesome.
And you guys fly off towards Seaside.
Son of a bitch.
Don't know what happened.
That's
That's funny.
hilarious.
See what you guys did there?
They heard about the great medical care being offered in New Cap.
And ask the crew if they've ever been to Seaside.
Not in... Well, I've never been. Maybe... No, actually, none of us would have been. It's been about 5 years since the morning, so... And we haven't been flying here for that long. I didn't fly that area in the war.
Question though. Does your guild have their operations out of an inn?
Yes.
So the chances of finding a stone are going to be in the inn. An inn.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're going to start.
So as you fly over towards the town again, you're flying across the sea and you see the wall of scary faces. You burst into the clouds again. The obstructed view. And as you approach Seaside, you start to see thunder and lightning and the storm building there, and it starts to get a little bit hazardous for the ship. And they say that they're going to have to drop you off because they're not willing to land here in Seaside, and they'll come back for you.
There's no outs.
Yep. As a note, firebolts in the sky, that's us.
Okay.
So if you see firebolts flying up, that's our signal flares. We're gonna need pickup. Rescue us!
We're
Do they agree?
ran out of fire bolts. I'm just like, with a
That works.
wonder, hoping.
Butterflies.
Yeah.
A hippopotamus.
Oh, how I recharge my
Or,
wonder.
somebody could teleport back to the ship, wherever it is, and say to get everybody back.
What if it's a one-time use? I'm gonna be mad.
What if it teleports you someplace horrible?
There's that too. Okay, I broke something. You'll have to help me fix it later. Okay, so they are telling us that we have to go down. Agreed?
Don't have to do it.
Alright. Come join us.
Let's see. Does one of these look like a smaller tavern? That's a library, very clearly.
Your little tavern.
Yeah, this tavern could be circular. Oh god.
It's got food.
So before we all jumped off the ship, was there a chance that I flew down and checked it out before we landed, or was
Yeah,
it
well,
down?
before we get there, I'm just looking at what we got for maps here. So this is a much smaller town. Oh, come on. My computer is not the best computer in the world. Gets the job done, but yeah, also got some lid. Why not? Looks kind of beanie. Alright, so as you guys fly towards the town, you see this is a much smaller town. It's not a big like city like the other one. But you do see a... give me a perception check. You flying in. She flies in first, so she's just going to do it. With advantage. In case you forgot.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
You do not see any movement in this town. What you see is a town that looks like it's been flooded by constant rain.
Okay.
Flooded by constant rain. Town of constant sorrow. Cry liar.
Alright, so I fly back up and I tell them, seems to be abandoned. Tons of water.
Okay.
Do we have a boat?
Do we see a boat anywhere?
Not actually in the town. This town, while being seaside, was not quite there. There is boats, some wrecked boats over on the beach,
Right.
nothing much.
It's just a lot of rain. So
We
you
have
recovered from your
rubber boots.
wand, eh?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
Okay. We will...
I would like rubber boots and a raincoat.
Rubber boots. Chongy rubber boots.
Is it currently raining now?
Yes, it is pouring rain,
Pouring.
thunder and lightning.
Getting wet. Small town. Marcia, are you going to take a quick spin around the town?
I did, right?
Yep.
So nothing?
Nothing.
We'll form a marching
Ignore me-
order.
Ignore me over here. I'm not doing anything.
Ha ha ha!
And we were what? Looking to find
Another stone.
another stone.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
form a marching order. And, oh, you're flying.
Ignore me over here. So you guys are getting in line, doing your thing.
Perception. We're going to make sure we're checking all our quarters. We'll very carefully work our way to the inn.
Okay. So you guys walk your way
Trudge,
towards the end.
Trudge.
Splashing through. The water is about like it's up to your basically almost your waist. Your upper legs
Oh, it's
there.
like a lot of
Yeah.
water.
As you're trudging through, you see it goes up to like half.
I need water pants
A third
too.
of the way up
Day, night, moon phase.
the door. It is getting towards the evening. It's getting pretty late. You're probably about half an hour from sunset. And
Oh, this sucks. Like we don't even have a space to fucking rest.
this is
Oh,
the.
what?
There are 2 full moons tonight.
Natural 20s. It's okay.
You'll like him more that way.
Alright.
Okay.
Do we see the inn?
You do see the inn.
Alright.
You see it. It's a nice circular building. Kind of stands out from the rest of them, and it's got a sign over the top. It's kind of dangling, like one of the chains broke, and you
Yeah.
can see it says, "inn" on it.
Just in?
Just in.
Just in.
Just in. There was probably another sign, but it seems to
Oh,
have
there you
broken
go.
off.
Let's go in then.
She said in.
Alright, peek through the windows.
Okay, give me a investigation. Anybody who also wants to peek through the windows can also.
Listen all around. Natural 20.
18.
Natural 20.
19
Okay, 2 of them. Come on.
to 20.
No.
Can't get that 20/20.
Damn, a 2.
Okay, so you notice this inn appears to be abandoned.
Doesn't appear to be abandoned.
Appears to be abandoned.
Nothing's ever really
Flooded.
abandoned.
Everything is, like floating.
I wanna
Inside
go
the
in.
inn itself.
Inside the inn, it's flooded.
Okay, we're gonna go
Flooded
in.
up to like almost the bar height.
Check the door. Check the door for traps.
Investigation.
I'm just.
Yeah, that was terrible. And that was far better. 22.
22. You go and you start fiddling around with it, and you don't see any traps. And in fact, as you kind of like fiddle around with it, the door pops open a little bit.
Oh wait.
Just do it.
Let's have a look inside.
Okay. So you push the door open and you see again. You can tell it was an inn, but it's kind of flooded almost up to the table level. You see, it's been years. Any food that was here is
Gross.
black, decayed.
I'm actually gonna stay out.
Okay.
Just for now, I'm gonna stay outside because I feel like this is not a good thing.
I feel like I'm in like
Can
Star
does
Wars. I'm
anyone-
in a trash compactor
Do you have
walking
a
in the water.
Do you have a detect magic?
I
Probably gonna
do,
be
and
easier
that
to detect
was the
being-
plan. Detect magic.
Okay.
Well, first we would check for anything crazy. Perception.
Perception.
Any-
Any perception.
Dangers. And,
Well, I'm in there. I didn't hit anything. Yet.
and
Yeah,
I'm
she
going to
waltzed right in.
use...
She walked right in.
She did.
She could already be dead.
I know. I'm going to use a divine sense.
Okay.
Any undead, celestial fiends.
There are none of those things here.
Is there bones? Because I could make them into skeletons.
Give me a medicine check.
I don't want to, but 14. I got high medicine. I think I got like a +8 or something. $22.
You notice a femur float by you, just a floating femur.
Oh, great. Yay.
You can animate a stick. Them bones in, bones in. Okay, detect magic.
You notice behind the bar a little glowing thing at the bottom of the bar.
Yes, slosh, slosh, slosh.
Is there like drinks so I can pour myself a drink?
Can
Kidding.
we-
There's water.
Just everywhere.
Are you inside or outside?
I think I followed along this time.
Okay. And you're searching, just looking for stuff?
I'm more looking for trash compactor monsters.
Haha.
That's all I can think of is... We're in the trash compactor. Okay, behind the bar.
You see a chest that looks very similar to the ones you saw before.
In the
Sleight
water.
of hand.
Sleight
In the
of
water.
hand.
I'm sure they're trapped.
Yeah, but if it's
Sure
plain,
they're
it's
trapped.
not gonna work. Well,
Check for
like
traps.
investigation?
Okay.
First one is 18. And the second one is not so 18.
Okay. You can tell that there was a trap on this at some point, but being underwater for 5 years or a long
Corroded.
time.
Yeah. Poison needles don't last long. Spells are hard. Okay. Is there a symbol on this door? Obviously, it's
Yep.
from that place.
Same one as the other one.
Open it up.
Is there only one chest?
There's only one chest.
Okay, go ahead.
You crack it open and you see the bag floating in there.
I will take the bag,
Okay.
put it in my pouch.
Okay.
It's a rock in there. We should look.
Feels the same. Does it feel the same?
Oh god. I have a photo I was just shared with me. There we go.
Nice.
Perfect.
I'm not sure I'd go that far, but I'm entitled to everything.
Alright. Selena, give me a perception. Perception check.
Woohoo, 12.
12. Okay.
Woohoo!
That's not good.
No. You notice nothing.
What about my bear and all of his senses? Does he sniff something? She, rather.
Well, what would she be sniffing for?
Danger!
Lassie! Go get her, Lassie! Save Timmy from the well!
She's just listening and is watching around and just ears are
Okay.
pricked.
Give me a perception check from her. It's wisdom based, I believe.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Whatever wisdom is.
Ability? Wisdom plus 4. 17.
17. You see her kind of tweaks her head and looks off towards some of the waves coming in.
Okay.
And she's giving them a kind of a weird look to them.
Can they hear me in the inn?
No.
Oh, come on.
They can hear maybe faintly. There's a storm going on outside.
There is that. Can I send Melody in?
Yep.
Alright. Melody's come in the inn. You guys noticed Melody came in the inn. That is all.
Little bear.
Little bit. Well, you know who she is.
Little bear.
Can I pet the bear?
Yes, you can pet the bear.
She's a
So
good
this
bear.
is like a lightning and thunder and...
She gives hugs too.
Whether you like it
Okay,
or not.
so we have our stone. Can we, search around a little bit? And
Okay.
I don't want to spend too much time here now that we've got the stone.
And the bear has walked in the
Move on.
inn,
Yeah.
giving you the look.
Except they left us there.
Okay. We'll work our way to the door.
Okay. You guys work your way towards the door, and you notice that the flow of the water towards you, kind of like there's a current pushing you, and it's kind of getting hard to walk towards the door.
Is it coming through the door?
You can just feel the current is as if it's pushing into you, but it's not like there's water is increasing or anything. It just kind of feels like the way the water's moving is impeding your movement.
Suddenly a high tide.
You're kind of getting slow.
The
Jump on a table.
tide is high, but I'm holding on. Sorry.
Should be.
Never sing that song again.
So I need
The boat.
all 4 things that are in the inn to give me a strength saving throw.
Wait a minute.
With advantage. I used my nat 20s already. Ooh, 11? That wasn't good.
15.
Oh, 20.
Melodies?
15.
15?
18.
Melody? You all managed to... You feel this pressure as the water seems to wrap around you and goes to like throw you, but you all manage to keep the water from pulling you apart, and as that happens, this water coalesces into this big giant elemental thing.
Damn elementals!
Oh, we got blue guys over here. What do you got?
You have a better blue guy than that?
I don't know.
Yeah, this guy's here.
Nice.
It's an elemental.
And he's blocking the door?
Even well, he's kind of flown into the middle of you guys.
Okay.
Oh, good gun.
It's surrounded by you. At the same time as this is going on, though, you see this friggin' jolt of lightning comes flying through the air, and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
I think I have lightning. Not abilities, but I think I have defense. Dexterity? No, sorry, what'd you say?
Dexterity.
Dexterity? 21.
21. You see this lightning bolt shoots through towards you, and you duck out of the way, and all of a sudden this lightning bolt hits the water and coalesces into like this lightning snake thing that's looking up at you.
Ooh. Lightning snake.
He's a lightning snake, not a blue dude, but
Lightning snake.
lightning snake.
Got it.
And now I'll have you all roll initiative.
Oh god. I don't know how well I can do against water.
Terrible.
I'm really
Oh, we
liking
get
this double
advantage.
win. Yeah.
D20. Oh, that was much better.
18. Considering advantage, that was not the best though.
Oh, I know.
It was a bad round for everyone.
Well, 17's not bad. I mean, that's all good numbers. It's just
Selena, you go first. Yeah, it's not bad
Okay.
on a single roll. On
Yeah.
advantage though, it's like, come on.
I know.
What can I do to a water elemental if I only have like bows and I have snares and bites and hold on. What do I have for spells? East Bond, Cure Wounds, and Ensnaring Strike. None of that's gonna be good.
Shoot him.
I guess, eh? Might as well shoot him with an arrow and see what happens.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack with my Vicious Longbow.
Well, which one you're attacking the
My-
lightning dude? Yeah.
Yeah, he's right in front of me. I figured I better.
He's not actually an elemental. He's a new creature from the new Everon book.
Alright, Vicious Longbow. So first I'm rolling to see
Get
if I can hit him. And this is just straight 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 is my highest, so I miss.
Yeah, you you miss.
What about Melody? Her turn?
Yep. So she's gonna attack the elemental.
Yep. 14.
14. That hits.
Okay. And she is... where is she? Skills? No. Actions? I don't know what she would be under. Hold on. I got her in the back of my book. I don't know her off the top of my head. Okay, Black Bear, actions. She gets 2. Plus 4 to hit. 1 target. Okay, 1d6 plus 2. Piercing. 1d6. That's this one?
No.
No.
No, it's the normal dice.
Oh, right. Thank you. 1d6 plus
The old-fashioned one.
So just 3 hits, or 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
And then her claws is the second one, and it's 2d4s plus 2. That's 5 plus 2, 7.
7. Okay.
If she can hit it.
Did she switch? Did she do her attack or?
Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know what this is. Like, is it something that
Yeah.
lands?
She can hit. Oh, she can. Yeah, she can definitely.
Okay.
She slashes at it. It's kind of like splashing water.
Yeah.
So. It seems to have weakened it a little bit.
Yeah. Not much on our side.
Okay, it is now Jeff's turn.
Smite. Smite. Smites.
Smites.
Smites. Smites. Smites. Smites.
You're
So
going to smitten this
I'm
person?
going to smitten. And that's a 19 on the first if I hit. Oh, and that's a 20. Where am I? 20 something.
That'll hit.
Just want to be clear. Where am I? Oh, plus 4. So 22.
22.
So I'm going to use a second level smite.
Okay.
So Warhammer, so that's 1d8 plus 3d8.
Okay.
So 4d8 plus 1.
All right. What's your warhammer damage and what's the rest?
1d8, and these are the smites. How's that?
Okay.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 plus 4.
Okay.
That was
Alright.
the first swing.
All right.
Second swing.
Ooh.
Attacks.
With advantage.
With advantage, but I need advantage.
Do you?
On that one I did. So that's, what am I, 16. Is it 16
16
hit?
will hit.
And we're going to smite again, just a first level smite. So this will be my Warhammer, and this will be the smite. So 9 for the smite, 7 for the Warhammer.
Okay.
And I got to take these spells off.
Alright. And it is now the Elemental's turn.
He's going, what the hell?
Elemental is going to try and pick up and slam Medley's. And he or it's going to succeed and slam you for 13 damage. And then another one of its arms is going to go and it's going to pick up Jeff. Try to pick up Jeff. And what is your AC?
21.
It should hit.
Should hit. I'm not going to shield.
Okay. So I'm just leaving you the option. It should hit. So it hits you and you take 13 damage as it picks you and slams you into the wall.
It's early yet.
Alright. Now the lightning bolt is going to go. And it's going to attack Selena. What's your armor class?
14.
17. Alright, so it hits with one of its attacks. As it reaches out, it's like an arm of electricity comes over and slashes at you and zaps you.
Oh, right.
And you take 21 damage.
Okay, hold on. I want to check. There's a spot where you can see your.
Resistances?
Yeah, thank you.
To water.
It's
Acid and fire. Never mind.
yeah, it's not acid or fire.
And what is the hit? Sorry?
21.
That's big. Alright, so I'm down to.
It's zapping the pigeon of the air.
I'm down to 15. Okay.
It is now Mike's turn.
I think I would like to put some distance between me and creatures, if possible.
How much room?
Hmm?
How much?
But if you're breaking away, he's going to get a free attack no matter what.
Yeah, unless you use your action to disengage.
Yeah.
I've got a thing that I keep meaning to ask about.
Oh, you might have you're a rogue, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have the ability to disengage as a bonus action.
You are a rogue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have a rogue on the team. It's not normally they're not normally here when you are.
What is it? There's some sort of special.
I think you might have the ability to use
cutting
assassin.
Yeah, cutting action or something like that.
Yeah,
So,
I think you can use the bonus action disengage.
So I will disengage and then try to move back to the door.
I would try and hide and then get a sneak. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll hide.
Okay.
And go for the
Then you
sneak
can use
attack next round.
Yeah.
Do massive critical damage.
So leave him here, would just be hidden?
Well, he's gotta
He's going to move away.
move away.
You
so
move
you
away.
Move over to the back of the
Or
thing.
he can go out the door. He can go wherever he wants, really. Within 30 feet, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I
You're
guess.
outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna try and hide. So
But you're
roll-
close
roll
to this
stealth.
guy now, so I was just worried.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's up to you.
Do you see that?
Hey, if you hide, you're good.
Do you want to be near this
I
guy?
know all about
We're going
hiding.
inside.
Sorry, near the side or inside? What? Oh.
Okay, so if you're outside, you're near my guy. So I'm
Yeah.
putting you back inside because you
Okay,
don't want to be near
fine.
people.
Stealth. Where is stealth? There. Plus 4.
At the bottom, yeah.
And that would give me 19.
19. Okay. You see him kind of slip towards the back of the room, and he
Fades
sinks
into
down
the
under the
darkness.
water, and you can just see his little eyes float under the water.
But
Now
see,
you have sneak attack next round.
Yep. So it is now Maddie-Lisa's turn.
Alright, well, he's basically on me because he just slammed me, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm touching the guy with my
Wonder, wonder.
inflict wonder. I'm stabbing him with a wonder.
Lightning damage into the water. You'll fry.
No, I'm
We
gonna
all
use
fry.
my inflict wound at a level 3.
Okay.
So Instinct. Okay. On a hit, I have to roll for a hit, right?
Yeah.
20 plus
20?
5.
Okay, so what is your damage?
And then it's 4d10. Oh, 5d10. Yeah, 4d10.
What type of damage?
And necrotic.
Necrotic.
So roll your damage twice, because you hit a 20. You nat 20.
I need more d10s.
Math time. Just use
That's
lots
big
of math.
math.
Okay, 6 plus 2. Great. 8. And 10, so 18. Oh, 0's a 10. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, 0? What do you mean? So 18, so 38, and 33.
And you add your
And then I got
modifier
one more.
one. Yeah, and you only add your modifier once, so it's whatever d8 plus whatever. You only add that one. So you do the whatever d8s. So just don't roll 2 more d8s. Roll 2 more d8s, but if you have a modifier,
Okay.
if it's like 8d8 plus 1, you only add the modifier once.
Okay. And then I rolled those two. So I was, what, 33 now? Plus 10 again, so 43 plus 10, so 50. Got 50.
50 damage. Jeez.
Massive.
This friggin'
Bunch of-
elemental just kind of you see it there, and you see like a set of fish bones floats up to the top.
You can reanimate it.
And
And bring it back to
It
Ian.
is now Sylvia's turn.
Then he can talk to it.
Yes. I was just really offended about
Okay,
how he
13.
slammed me.
13?
Oh,
13
Didn't like it.
does not hit.
Okay. And this guy's dead?
No, he's still good.
Oh, he's still alive?
He's still alive, but
Right.
he had a dead fish inside him now.
Really,
he's
he
still
eats the
alive.
fish.
Damn it.
Alright, she might as well keep attacking this guy because she's right there. Well,
Definitely hurt him though.
He might kill me and drown me. Not
although,
the next turn though.
if she comes, does she have enough time to come out and attack? 'Cause she's
Yeah,
this
she
close?
get an opportunity attack from
For this one?
well, that guy would the water elemental would get to take a swipe at her as she runs away.
Oh. Okay, she'll try to go for that guy then.
Okay.
19.
19 will hit.
And she is...
She actually hits.
Yeah.
She doesn't do a lot of damage, but she hits.
Yeah, she does.
Hits on the first attack.
For 7.
Okay.
And the second... 10.
10 does not hit.
No. Oh, I have to roll hit the
Yeah,
second
roll
time?
it. You have to roll it.
Sorry.
You probably will, but
19.
19 will hit.
And then 7.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, 10.
Okay. Okay. It is now Jeff's turn.
I'm going to try.
It is watered.
Does this thing look bloodied?
And
Watered?
it's watered.
He's watered.
It's watered.
Okay, I got lots.
Can you kill it before it like hits me?
Yeah, I guess
I
you're.
think he's gonna try.
I'm gonna try.
He's going to try.
Okay, first whack. That is not good. 6. Second one, come on, baby. 8. So that's 12.
Does not hit.
Divine plus 10.
Oh, there you go. That'll hit him.
God.
He's about to miss the water. He's swinging down towards the water.
Oh my
And
God.
his god just pushes it down into the water.
Second level smite.
Okay.
So this is the hammer plus 1, 6, and this is the smite. So 8, 9, 10. That sucked. 2 1s. Second attack.
Okay.
Come on, another freaking 5. Come on. Oh my God. I missed.
You missed. Okay. It is now the
4
elemental's
rolls.
turn.
4 rolls.
One attack at Jeff first.
Okay, and I'll knock that out.
Mrs. Jeff. Uh-oh. He hits the second attack, hits Mary Lee's. Okay, that's funny. It rolled 2 8s to hit Jeff, because I said roll with advantage. It includes them.
I kind of thought that because you're rolling a lot.
And then hit 2 19s to hit you.
You
So
freaking
it hit-
serious?
So it hit you, and you get 13 more damage. As you're picked
I
up
have
and slammed
8
against
left.
the wall.
I'm dead.
8 left. You're not dead yet.
Well, you're
No, I
unconscious.
am.
She's
She
unconscious.
had 8.
Oh, you
I
had
had
8.
Yeah. So, whoosh,
You're
and
floating.
Mary Lee's friggin' flops down in the water. And now it's Zappy Zap's turn. Zappy Zap's going to reach out and try to touch Selena again with the Zappies.
Yeah, but he's gonna miss, so it's okay.
That's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit. On the, that's 2 attacks too. So actually, we'll see. The first one was gonna probably kill you. So
Yeah,
it's 21 damage.
yeah, that's it.
And he zaps you, and the second attack's gonna go after your pooch.
No, look how far she is.
He's gonna move towards them, and then zap your pooch. And a 19's going to hit, right?
Yeah,
Alright, and zaps your pooch for 21 damage.
yeah, she's done.
She's down.
She was 15. Wait, hit points 19
Yeah, so she goes unconscious.
or 3d8 plus 6, so
Yeah.
19 is.
Yeah. She's zapped. And now it is Mike's turn. You saw this like lightning stake through the window, or through the door, in there, and zap the bear. You don't know what happened outside, but
So this one's
I'm
bloodied
done too.
or watered, and this one's just electric.
I'm done.
Hit on your sneak attack
I'm just
will do like critical damage, like
not the way I rolled, but let's attack the water elemental thing.
Yeah.
The one that just walked in, or the one that's already hurt? Because the one that just walked in has.
yeah.
no
But
damage.
honestly,
The
if you miss, then you have 2 creatures attacking still. If you hit, you take the weak one down. So say he doesn't knock this one down the next round, they each get attacks.
I know what you're saying, but
it's almost always the smart idea to take out one
The
at
weakest.
a time and work your way and
Up.
less attacks to deal with.
There's actually this really funny D&D thing of what to attack first, and it starts with like a little goblin and works up to a giant.
yeah.
And it says kill the goblin first and then work your way up because
Less attacks.
less attacks per round.
Mhm.
So
alright. Short bow, I got 23.
To hit? That'll hit. So roll your sneak attack damage.
That's 2d6 plus something. Where did I have that?
I mean, it is unfortunate, but it's probably not going to kill it. Even with sneak attack damage.
stop
And it
quite.
all comes down to the weapon he's using.
Yeah. Piercing.
Yeah,
Distance,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's basically any non-magical weapon.
Yeah. Like that, I'm only my smite damage is doing anything.
Yeah, your other damage is doing very little.
Where's the other thing?
Kind of figured that when you said separate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2. So 16.
16? Okay.
My mom wants
That
to
would've-
know what D&D is.
It's fun. It's fun to tell her. Okay. It is still up.
Drugs and drag queens.
Would you like to use a bonus action to hide again?
Yeah. That sounds like wise counsel.
So, give me a stealth roll. Sure, it's going to be high. Advantage, it's great.
17.
17. Okay. You kind of slunk back into the water. And now it is Mary-Lisa's turn. Give me a death saving throw
No, it's not dead.
with advantage.
How much do I need? I got an 8. And an 11.
11 is a pass. Alright, it is now Selena's turn. Death saving throw with advantage.
Wait, the nat 20s? Or just 20s?
It's going to be hard to die with advantage.
Yeah, thanks. 1 and 2.
It's
Thank
gonna
you.
be hard. I didn't say it was impossible.
Fail.
You know what though? That nat 1 would have been 2 fails.
Yeah.
So it's only 1 fail. It's better than it could have been.
1 fail.
It is now Jeff's turn.
Oh, do I have to roll for Melody, or is she just what I do?
Oh yeah, Melody, give her a death save.
Hate that face. I was working.
Normally, an animal familiar would just, let it die.
19.
19, so she gets a pass.
Good for her.
All right, now it's Jeff's turn.
Kill it.
If she lives, she's just gonna walk
Go
away.
for another smite,
Whatever.
man. Okay, that's a 20.
Nice.
Natural 20?
No,
Or forever
But-
pure water.
23 if we want to go the other way.
There you go. So hit.
Second level smite. This is the useless damage.
Oh. 6 damage.
So that would be 7. That's the Warhammer.
Okay.
And this is the smite damage. 7, 8, 9, 13.
Okay. You hammer down into the water, and the elemental just disperses.
So, move, second attack.
Okay. This guy is taking no damage. So.
Avenge me. Avenge us.
He doesn't even know that you're down.
Avenge
You're
her.
outside.
My bear.
You're floating in the water somewhere outside.
Eugh. Okay.
Didn't even hit him once.
First swing, 19. And not good. 19 hit.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the hammer damage. And I'm really...
Whoa!
I'm
Whoa!
hammering it!
Whoa!
It got caught. This is the smite damage. 9.
9
Nicely
smite.
And that
lined up.
was 2 on the hammer.
Okay.
I'm out of smites.
Oh god. That was the only thing doing damage.
I know. No, I still have spell.
Alright, it is now Zappy's turn. Zappy's going to attempt to zap you twice.
Fucking zap me. Oh, yes.
Misses with the first zap.
Of course he misses when he fights you.
Hits with the second zap.
Oh wait, no, I still have smites left. Oh my.
So you get zapped for 21 damage.
What? Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, it is now Mike's turn.
Same as last time, but different target.
Yeah. Once more with feeling.
Feeling.
So did you see the season premiere of Doctor Who?
I haven't seen any with
We're
the female
about 4
doctor.
seasons behind.
We are very far behind.
Very good episode.
Yeah.
It was a very good episode.
23.
23 will hit. Very good episode. Friggin' big reveal at the end of the episode and cliffhanger and
Should I watch it and then watch the first and then go backwards?
I don't know. Yeah, the first season was good too with her.
All right.
13 damage.
13 damage? Okay. It is now Metalisa's turn. Death save with advantage.
20.
20. You pop back up out of the water. 1 hit point. So Metalisa pops back up at the beginning of your turn, actually. So Metalisa, you have your turn now.
Really?
Yep.
So, and then 1 hit point.
You see the shiny new sacred, what was it, sacred flame or
Silver
flame? The goddess of the silver flame comes in and touches you on the head, and you pop back up.
Yes.
We're going to convert her, Jeff. We're going to convert her to the silver flame.
What
I'm
if
gonna-
my +2 helper death save? Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't know.
It shouldn't. It's not supposed to.
Not
I've seen
supposed to.
people
Death
play
save's
it
a
that
death
way.
save.
I've seen
Yeah.
people play it that way, but it's not supposed to. So it's Metalisa's turn.
Magic.
Magic.
Yeah.
Magic.
magic.
She actually did. She did the most.
She
damage.
did the most damage in
Yeah,
one shot.
She definitely did the most damage.
If you can cast that again, if you can do it again, that would be brilliant.
What I'd have to go and touch him. I don't want to touch.
You're
that
going to touch
electric-
Zappy Steak?
No.
But
Touch the Zappy Steak.
Wonder, wonder.
yeah, it's a fireball at her feet.
What's the worst that can
The
happen?
holy anger grenade.
Make it twice
Oh,
as
wait.
big as it is.
Yeah, it's a big snake. These are neat. I like these new creatures. Fun. They're called living spells.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the vampiric touch.
Okay.
So, the touch of your show hand. Okay, so I can make a melee attack against a creature within my reach.
Okay.
So I'll get close to him and use my daggers, I guess, or something.
Okay.
And the target takes 3 d6 necrotic damage, and I regain half of the hit points that I deal.
There you go. You gotta go defibrillate yourself.
Yeah.
Go big.
Let's see if I hit. Do I use like the melee attack, like the weapon itself?
It's
to
your
see if I
melee
hit?
spell attack. I believe.
Okay.
Unless it's something that adds to a melee attack, and then it would be you attack with your weapon, you get your weapon's damage, and then you add that.
Or just use. Oh, it says +5 after. Okay.
Yeah, spell attack modifier.
20.
Natural?
Natural 20.
Roll again. Roll again. 2020.
20. This is it, guys. No, 15.
He doesn't have 20.
What?
No
Massive damage.
Yeah, so
She crit both times.
3d6. So do I just roll
66?
6 times? 66?
Want a cheat?
A little one. 1, 3, 4. Holy crap. Oh, 6. So 10. 16. And 3. So 19.
19.
Jeez.
Any modifier.
19, and then half of that. Do I take the.
You gain half of that back.
So, okay.
So 19.
8.
So it's rounded down. So
Right. Okay.
So you get 9 back.
9 back.
Not bad. Not a bad turn.
Yeah.
Pop back to life on your own. Regain 10 health total.
See, I don't need you guys.
What the fuck am I paying you for? Selena's turn. Death save with advantage. Hard to fail.
Such a dick. 11.
That's a pass.
Yay.
Bear.
15.
15. That's a pass.
Okay.
The bear's almost stable.
So we each got.
And
She
now
got
Jeff's
2 and I
turn.
got 1.
Okay. Bonus action casting Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
I better hit this stupid bugger. 19.
19.
Oh, and a 22.
Okay.
That's
hits.
a hit, so Thunderous Smite. So, of course, the 1d8 plus 1, which... What is that? 7, 8. And I think 2d6 is the actual...
How much
Mine?
kind of damage?
It's thunder.
Thunder.
8.
8.
And he makes a strength save, 13, to be blasted back 10 feet and be prone. Prone would be nice.
What is prone?
Knocks us
Laying
around.
down.
You hammer this thing, and he just goes blasts it back into the water, and
Is he
But-
down and out, or is he prone?
he's prone.
Oh,
But he uses half of his movement to stand back
but
up.
I have my
On your
second attack.
Yeah. Okay, you have your second
So
attack.
I'm going to move and engage while he's prone.
Giving you advantage on the attack. Oh wait, you already have advantage.
But I guess
That's okay. Let's just straight go. Should be back.
that's only a first level smite. And that just sucks. Okay, this is the hammer, +1, so 9. And this is the smite. 7. Oh, a 6 and a 7. Yay!
You
13.
whack down on this thing, and it disperses.
I've used every single spell slot right now.
Look at how much we suffered and what was supposed to be the easier one.
Every single spell slot. I am going to... What do you have for hit points?
She's at 10.
I'm gonna use I can heal myself.
And
Oh yeah, you probably still have spells.
she's still
I can
not.
heal a lot of people. Who needs a...
I'm dead. Well, I'm not dead.
No, you're down.
I'm down.
More important.
That's my next move, actually, is her.
Hey, wait.
Investigation.
Hey, more importantly, the bear.
Easy now.
You know where the bear is, and you know the bear is down. You can go heal the bear, no problem.
And
Oh,
I,
yeah, I
You're
don't
gonna have
know.
to find Selena to.
Oh yeah, she was
She's
up in the
floating
air.
around in the water.
I suppose I'd be
I can
expected to go
use
find her.
Revivify and get you back to 1 hit point.
She can bring you back to life if you die. So
Yeah,
there you
as
go.
long as she gets you within...
A minute.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, you're nowhere to be seen outside. Yeah.
You just don't see Selena. You don't know if she's gone down. She was outside by herself. You split the party, kind of.
I'm gonna
I
walk
was right outside the door.
Okay, I'll hit the bear for 5. Then at least the bear will be up.
It wasn't a big split the party, but it was a little split the
It
party.
was a little.
Little split the party.
Yeah, I'll hit the bear for 5.
Alright. Bear's good. Bear doesn't have to make death saves anymore.
Now, the hunt
Alright.
for Selena!
Selena, give me a death save. It's hard to fail.
Okay, they're both 10s. What happens?
Ends it pass.
What if you rolled a double 1?
What's a double 10? Alright, so that's 2 success.
Okay, you're at 2 successes and 1 fail.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yep. It is
Okay.
now, I guess, all of you can go try and find her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You'll
I'll
go
walk
inside and go hunt for her.
I'm sure you'll find her. It's just a
She's
CR20
got, like, big-
investigation.
Big wings hanging around.
Big ass wings.
Just a CR20 investigation. You guys got this.
CR20.
I
Okay.
mean, you'll still get there. That's
We'll get there before she
My
dies.
bear is gonna sniff me out before anybody else does.
Okay.
She's looking for me.
Let's get this right off the bat.
14,
Nope, not a chance.
19 plus 1, 20.
Hey, 20.
20. You find Selena floating off back towards the ocean area. She's floating there, and you see these like wings kind of pop up there, and then go back under the water, and you run over and find her.
Okay, then I'll use my Revivify then.
Well, you don't have to use Revivify.
No?
Revivify is to bring
Just
somebody
when
back
they're
from the
actually
dead.
dead
Yeah.
She's
Gotta
just
heal her.
unconscious right now. So
Okay.
you can just heal her with Healing Word or Cure Wounds. Probably Cure Wounds.
I got Prayer of Healing, I got Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds, I think, is if you can touch her, is your best bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
For how much?
She's got to roll for it. I think it's 1d8 per level plus her spell pod.
Yeah, I'll
Casting
do
modifier or some
2d8 plus 2, plus 2.
2d8 plus.
Where's the d8? 5, 6,
Plus 2.
2.
8.
8.
I'll take it. Thank you.
8. So you pop back up as Medilise, the silver flame extending from her hand, revives you.
Love it.
We're converting Medilise to the silver flame for you.
Alright, so we are out.
We have the stone.
We have the stone.
You have the stone.
You cast Fireball?
I think we should. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hurt. I want to go home.
Yeah.
How's your fireball? Is it cantrip?
Firebolt.
Firebolt
Cantrip.
is a cantrip? Okay.
Yeah. I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
I'm in cantrip land. This is it, man.
Do we want to explore
Fire
more,
in the
or
sky.
we're
No,
good?
we're
Yeah,
hurting.
good?
We're hurting.
Yeah.
I'm out of juice.
Mike's fine.
Can I use another spell for myself?
Yeah.
Or
What are you at in
Oh,
hit
I can
points?
do my own cure too. Hold on.
yeah,
Yeah.
who's
As a
hurting?
ranger, you can.
We're
heal
all
yourself.
hurting. Except Mike.
Spells. Cure wounds.
Yeah.
That comes with my runaway strategy.
1d8 plus your spellcasting. Yeah.
Sir Robin.
1d8 plus 4.
The brave.
Sir Robin.
8. Okay,
Eight.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And that means I have to say that I
So
used
you
one.
start blasting firebolts into the air. I'm going
Well,
to.
we're going to head towards the closest we can to the ship.
Okay.
We're not going to like just sit in town because they
No.
wouldn't come into town.
Yeah.
So we're going to book, we're going to heal and
Yeah,
book
we'll
our
go.
way towards,
Okay.
and then we're going to firebolt when we get judiciously close.
Okay. So they do not see the first round of firebolts.
We're just going to keep walking towards.
Okay. Oh, they see you on the second one.
They shoot us.
Because they're rolling with advantage. And about a minute later, the ship comes flying over you.
Perfect. We will fly. You
Yeah.
can fly her up.
Yeah, I can fly everybody. I'll go one at a time
Well, then I'll grow some wings and
if you can.
we'll fly them. Fly them up into the
Fly
ship.
them up.
It's safer probably.
As you get on, climb onto the ship, a lightning bolt comes shooting through the air, hits one of the sails, and this ember falls down on the ship, and it forms into this like walking it hand, and another it hand. These two it hands come scrambling towards you, Jeff.
Are we all on the boat right now?
It hands.
It hands of fire.
We're all on the boat though,
You
right?
got any buckets of water handy for cleaning the decks?
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a thing.
Screw
for
this,
that.
I'm gonna fly up.
So this thing, well, yeah. Oh, you fly up? Any of these? What's your armor class?
13.
Oops.
Alright. You just get 6 damage as this hand comes over and grabs your ankle. And you just feel this burning on your leg. Okay. Now, we will start off. We'll keep the same initiative order, so it'll be Selena first.
Okay, spells you cast ignore resistance to fire damage. I guess that doesn't really help, eh?
Yeah.
And when you roll
Well, it
damage,
would help, actually, if it's resistant to fire damage.
and when you roll damage for a spell you cast that deals fire damage, you can treat any one damage die as a 2. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm not on. Like I'm flying.
Yeah.
So it can't reach me.
Yep.
But I guess I can try to attack it.
Yep.
And I will do that with. Okay, I'm gonna use. Where's the other thing I had? My ensnaring strike with my longbow.
Okay.
Okay, so it's supposed to. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and that target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yep.
while it's restrained, it takes damage. So I'm just going to shoot to see if I can hit the stupid thing, because my luck has been bad. Great. It's just this, right? There's no plus anything?
No, it's your weapon attack, I believe.
And weapon attack.
Yeah, you do your weapon.
Okay.
You attack with your weapon as a ranger, it goes and then the things come out of it, I believe. Either that or it's your spellcasting modifier. Which would be a +4 or whatever you say so.
Okay, so that's 10.
Okay, 10 does not hit.
Okay.
Does not hit.
No.
I got it.
Alright.
Now it is Jeff's turn.
Melody runs away.
Sacred flame.
She runs away from the fire.
Okay.
Because she doesn't
Okay.
get it.
Sacred flame.
Alright.
So it's getting a radiant damage.
Okay.
2d8.
Alright.
It's a dex 13 save.
Okay.
And I'm going to use, because I'm in celestial form, my wings are out, +7. Damage.
Okay, it passes.
So it'll get 1d8 +7.
Okay.
Whatever that is. Bastard.
Okay. There's 2 of them, by the way. There's 2 of the hands, so one of them is very badly hurt.
I ain't got much
Yeah.
left.
Oh yeah. Now the fire
And if
things
you're
are
immune to
going-
magic weapons,
The fire things are going to go both and try and grab onto many of these again. Graspy fire hands.
I don't like to be grabbed.
Especially not by flaming hands. Oh, God. Oh! That's our first 2020.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Do you record when the dice falls?
I normally I grabbed it right
Oh.
at the 20, but yeah, I do have a camera that I flip down. So the first one gets a 2020, and the other one gets a 50. So you're going to take.
Am I dead again?
Yeah.
I
have 14.
strongly believe so. It's. Yeah, that would be 16 damage. As this one hand comes up and smacks you across the face.
Can you just kick it as hard as you can overboard?
Alright. I'm dead. I used all of my temp hit point. Like, it sucks.
Benedict's is back, all because Jeff flew up out of the way. That's what
I
happened.
got out of the way.
Jeff saw fire,
They come jumping at me. I went, ah!
and they're like, "Oh, we can't get him. Let's grab one of the next person."
Things' hands just kept going. They're creepy, man. I can't help it.
They're just like fire hands. All right, it is now Mike's turn.
I'm gonna try to throw water all over it.
Okay, roll me a attack with a dexterity, so just 20 plus your dexterity.
Alright. I have a feeling it won't work, but it's no fun if you don't try. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. So you take the bucket of water and you shoot it, and the one that was damaged there, you friggin' wash that thing off. So you spray this bucket of water at Mary Lisa's unconscious body, soak her up there, and then one of the fire things just fizzles off.
Yeah, you got one.
The other one's still there, though. And it is now Mary Lisa's turn to do a death save.
12.
Yay!
And 2. Okay.
12 is good. There you go. That's pass. Selena, your turn. So there's many of these lying down with a flaming hand on top of her.
Yeah, 3rd degree burns. Fucking sucks.
Oh yeah.
How big is the hand? It's enough
It's
to
like a
wrap
hand
around-
size.
It's like
It's
a
a
hand
hand
size,
size, yeah.
right?
It's basically just a hand of fire.
Wasn't it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The
Is it-
thing.
Extended hands.
Thing.
It's
Moving hands.
probably like drawing like burnt penises on my face.
Okay, so first I giggle. And then I wonder, can I not fly down, pick it up with my talon, and fly it like off the side of the ship and drop it? Is that not possible?
What if it doesn't? You can do a grapple, I guess.
It's my talons, right? I should be able to sneer it and then toss it.
Have you ever tried to pick up fire?
Hot coal.
I know, but it's not for long, right? It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna take damage, but
No, it's not. Never mind. Go
just
ahead.
every time I try to shoot something this entire game, I've hit nothing. Nothing. So I'm trying to think of something else.
With
Yeah.
advantage.
Damage! I've hit
So you're gonna
nothing.
fly down and try and grab the hand? Can you try and give it a good old talon handshake?
I am literally gonna try to swoop down, grab the stupid thing, take the damage, and throw it overboard.
Okay.
Okay? What am I rolling?
Give me a roll.
It's a
You need a
flaming
nat 20
golden
for this to
hand.
work, just so you know.
It's a flaming.
Nope.
No. Because it is immune to being grappled, so.
Oh, because it's fire.
Fire! I was gonna say, on a nat 20, I would allow you to maybe be able to shove it back with like your wings or something, but.
Yeah, that was my other thought, if I could just blow it with my wings, but
And you will take 5 damage
it was worth a try.
as you
I
fly
wanted.
into the fire.
I wouldn't have
Alright.
hit it anyway with
It is
5
now
and 8 and
Jester.
7.
Sacred flame. 2d8.
Right, 5 and 7 would have hit.
No.
9, and he's got a dex save.
9 and a dex save.
I got no more celestial stuff.
He fails.
Oh, he takes 9.
9? Okay.
He glows and he goes.
And
It's
he's
a
still,
silver flame.
he's still good though. So now it's his turn. He's gonna run over and grab Mike. Since you know, he's the only one that hasn't run away.
Good old bitch slap.
What's your armor class, Mike?
12.
Hits for 6 damage. It's not bad. 6
First
isn't
damage
that
of the game, right?
bad. It's just, when he doesn't roll a 20-20 on you, it's not that much damage.
It's tolerable.
Alright.
Mike's bound to get hurt eventually. Now it's Mike's turn, and you have this flaming thing that came over and grabbed onto your ankle. And this little weird ankle biter fire
It's on
thing.
your ankle. Just kick it off.
Is there another bucket handy?
Yeah, you can throw another bucket of water at it.
Well, I just step in it now.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and try and step in a bucket of water. Give me an attack with advantage. Wait,
It's wrapped around your legs.
Yeah.
Jump off the ship into the water below.
Any modifiers? Dexterity.
Yeah, well, dexterity.
I guess that is an option. You could
Yeah.
19.
let it jump on you.
19 will
and-
hit.
Jump off the boat.
Yeah, well,
If it was my turn now, I'd grab Michael and throw him off the boat.
yeah.
Okay, so it hits, and... Oh, look at that. He's almost dead. Almost. And it is now Medilisa's turn to do a death save with advantage.
18.
Oh.
Let's see if I got a 20.
She passes again. Selena's turn. Selena's turn.
You're thinking about it.
He's really close to dying. So I could. How far up are we?
About 70 feet up.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I could fly you down and drop you in the water and come back up again.
What would that be? 70 feet. 2 rounds.
I have quite a distance. Oops. Sorry, there we go. Abilities. Flying feet. I have 100. So I can get you down at least. Alright.
Yeah.
What?
Well, what am I going to do? Shoot with a longbow? It's on your foot.
You're with advantage, you're probably not going to hit him. Probably not.
I like it.
Can I-
I like it.
I can fly down at him with my dagger, or I can fly you overboard into the water.
Throw him
Or I can
overboard.
cure myself and let you suffer.
Yeah, do that.
You don't want me to touch you?
No, it's good for now.
Yeah,
You
I'm
just
gonna cure
probably
myself
cut
because
my
Michael doesn't
toes
want my
off or
help.
something.
Cure
You don't
wounds.
trust her ability to roll with advantage?
No,
No.
no.
Okay, 1d8 plus 4 to heal myself. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
There you go. Jeff, your turn.
Sacred Flame. Oh, boy. 9. Dex save 13.
We're gonna charbroil my foot off.
It's glowy lighty nice,
Fails.
though. It's like...
Fails. You basically you banish this fire thing and it disappears.
Evil things.
Well done.
My
Wow.
plan worked.
Wow. Okay.
And now
healing.
the
Healing.
crew runs it with buckets. What do you want us to do with the fire?
They're gonna throw it all on you.
I'll just ignore them and go take a nap.
Medis,
You're
So
gonna,
dead.
lay on hands.
you're gonna touch her a little bit and give her the old.
I'll give her
heal.
10.
10.
10.
Again, you get woken up by Jeff saving you again.
Taking down my hands of fire.
Alrighty. And with that,
You return
the
to port.
captain gets on the thing and friggin' books it out of there because he doesn't want his ship to catch on fire again. And you book it back home.
These are dangerous areas.
Goodness.
With a second stone.
Woohoo! Well, third.
Okay.
And, oh, by the way, did I mention that you're getting 100 gold for each of these stones you've returned?
Oh, nice.
Each
100?
or party?
Total. Party gold. So that's 200 gold you've earned. And we get more experience for that.
We got 50.
50 each.
Well, considering I got nothing. Well, I think I got a little bit.
Now when you get a little bit more, those are tougher monsters than the Warforged.
only hurt by magic. We need magic weapons now.
Are we still using platinum instead of gold for gold?
Nope.
Nope.
Gold
Yeah,
is
we talked about that.
I just-
gold.
Gold is
remember,
gold again.
But it was equivalent to whatever.
You
Unfortunately,
each get an additional 900 experience points.
7 and 9.
So 1,500 experience, not a bad day. And that's where we will end our session for the night.
woohoo!
So, you got a ring of teleportation. You got a mysterious sending stone, or speaking stone. It's funny, there's two options, but the speaking stone is actually from Eberron. So, speaking stone.
Okay.
And it has the ability to cast the sending spell from it, basically. But we're saying it's linked to the specific house, so.
Sweet.
Is there a spot to track gold?
Yep.
Yes. And under equipment.
Under equipment, there's currency.
Thank you. I should do that.
Alright, so you get that. You got your experience. You found out that. Why, thanks, Nacho Man. It was fun. You found out that the wizards may have been behind the morning, or at least the Warforged were after the wizards when the morning happened.
When the morning come, don't you be here when.
We don't know what they were up to, but they were up to something, and then the morning.
No good.
And this
Did we
was
get
like 5 years ago.
900.
900.
900, so that's 1,600 total for the day.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You guys got through a lot. Got to bust out a couple new Eberron monsters.
Yeah, those living spells, they're cool.
Yeah, they're neat. Alright, well,
Gotta keep that in the back of my mind now, because it's like, oh, geez.
join us again next week for another one. We should have potentially some new people joining us, so that'll be fun.
It's-
Live or?
Yeah.
B group with
The B group has some new people, so.
Oh, the